I didn't go last.
Hello!
What's up?
Hey! Welcome to Mask, a new generation. It is so good to be back. I mean, I know we only missed a week, but it feels like forever.
Yeah.
I'm your host, Stephen Pope, and today the role of Kay Ocelot has been replaced by Pug.
Yay!
Sorry, Nicole, but you're late.
Hello,
So
I'm
you're Pug
Atlas
now.
Pug. My credits include... No, anyway.
He's a traditionally trained Shakespearean pug.
Yeah. Another British
Shakespearean
actor taking the
pugs,
role of an American.
Foreigner stealing jobs.
I'm looking at you, Danny Rand. Sorry.
Danny
That's
Rand
fine.
was
How about you
always
introduce yourself to the audience real quick?
Oh, hi. I am Michael Holmes. Hey, there we go. Thanks, Vanity Monitor. I am mad as hell, but I'm waiting to form a cogent argument.
Who do you play?
Well, we're not gonna
I
pick
play
anyone.
Kid Stardust, the Nova, who is the Quasar and/or Nova from Marvel Comics of our game. She's been exploding a lot under stress lately, under pressure, if you will, which you can purchase. I feel like...
Wolfman, you mind doing that real quick?
Nicole's here.
Oh, yeah, sorry. Talk amongst yourselves.
I'm out of bon mot, so somebody else talk.
Hi, I'm Swole. I'm Jordan, and I play
No, you're
Swole.
Swole. You're
I'm
Swole.
Swole.
Give us a muscle. Give us a
Swole,
muscle.
Swole. Ah! Oh yeah. No, I'm horribly out of shape. But I play the character Swole, who is a grotesquely over-muscled superhero who can sort of shapeshift by breaking his bones and manipulating his own muscles. And he's a fun guy. I like him.
But he's not a fun guy.
No.
No, that's the Earth Elemental that we know.
Yeah.
Or a fungus elemental. Ugh.
Well, it would be part of Earth. It's like Swamp Thing.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
Plant Elemental, I guess you would call
Yeah.
it. Anyway.
Anyway. Hi, I'm Jack Kelly. I play Buckshot. He is also known as Charlie Melanowski. He's a metal elemental, and he's adorable. So that's pretty much
I
it.
agree with all of those things.
All of those things are very factual.
I'm also not on any pain meds right now, so if I also might have to get up occasionally during the session.
I do not blame you, because you just
Because-
had very intensive surgery.
Yes, they did. So
We're super glad you're here.
I will not be moving around a whole lot, everybody. But yeah, it's I am still able to hit Jordan, and that's the
And
important.
that's the true test of health.
And isn't that the meaning of Christmas?
You know what? I would even
Weird to hear Christmas
sacrifice
True.
like pulling a couple stitches just to be able to hit Jordan.
Yeah.
Fair enough. And last but not least, Nicole Viela will be playing Kay Ocelot. However, she's running very late, so we will be mocking her relentlessly when she finally arrives.
Hey guys, I'm Nicole. Got a cartoon podcast. I can't remember the name of it right now.
You gotta kind of lean
Plugs
on your
for
mic.
later.
Yeah.
It's kind of a Nicole move.
Yeah.
Shady.
Hey yo!
Shady. Okay, a few quick announcements before we begin. One, make sure to support us on Patreon and through Lootbox. You can get a box of cool crap every
Hey.
week. Nicole's finally here. Hello.
I forgot to get you cream and sugar.
Okay.
Hello, everyone.
Hi, Nicole.
What?
How you
what
doing?
do you expect me to say something? I'm miking up right now.
I'm not expecting shit, all right? You had a morning.
While she's doing though that, hey Matt510, I don't get the paper and ink library reference. Can you explain that to the chat, and Wolfman, would you read it back when that happens?
I think it's because libraries have a lot of paper.
Well, no, because
With
McCloud's
ink on it.
it's obviously a Highlander,
Highlander
reference, but I
reference.
don't get this one, and I feel dumb.
Maybe there's
Does everything
nothing
have to be a
there.
reference?
Yeah,
I feel like it is though.
yeah, but
We kind of
is
live in
everything
a giant
else-
city. Our entire city is one giant reference. Let's be real.
The gin's not a reference.
Yeah, it's just what I call the IKEA parking garage.
Thank you. You know what? We don't have time for mass tangents because we got this much to do and this much time.
And I was late.
After today, we only have 4 more sessions before the end of the season.
No.
What? I know, but Mass Season 2 will be taking our time slot, and it will be amazing.
I mean, Phoenix Dawn Command.
Phoenix Dawn Command, right? Sorry, I don't
okay.
know. My brain is all over the place.
Oh, when is Mask Season 2? Season 2.
I will let you know as soon as I know. It will not. It won't be very far off. I promise.
All right, cool.
Word.
So, and we also have to deal with what happened last time we were playing. where we had a T-Rex mafia boss planning to bomb the hospital.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
And I was making myself look like the boss.
After the fight in the basement of the Tyrant Steakhouse.
One,
with-
we
with
have to-
people. Yeah.
We have to
so
deal
who wants
with
to
the
give a
hostage.
recap, or should I do it?
You do it.
All right. So last time on Mask, we had
Previously
on
Masks.
Mask, a new generation.
No, we're not there yet. It's just Mask. We're the original team. Anyway, tangent.
We're not doing a second. Are we doing a second generation? I don't know. Let's talk about this. Planning. So, emotions happened, thoughts happened. There was a big fight at the bomb, located in the Questware district, which is owned by a freedom fighter terrorist guy who made a 90s bomb-themed place. Who knows? But a fight with Anvil broke out between him and Swole here, eventually leading to the Red Dragon, the only person who seems to have any real information on the Emerald Inferno, escaping. He was apparently going to be in the Tenebrae district, where located in a very fancy restaurant Jack's family loves a little too much, which serves humans. To serve man, if you will.
I don't get it.
There you
He's
go.
been eating human.
Yeah, basically
For
the Malinowskis
years.
are a cannibal family.
Unknowingly, though.
That's just the case.
Unwittingly.
But they're a mixed cannibal family.
I think they
so,
kinda
you know,
do.
in 2017, that's...
I'm just feeling a lot of prejudice happening right now.
Yeah. Yeah, I think it's
Hashtag
okay to be
cannibal
prejudiced
judgment.
against people who eat
Hey,
No,
don't cannibal
It's
shame me, okay?
it's-
people who
it's
eat
just
people.
I feel like there's a lot of like cultural shaming that's happening.
In my
right
head
now.
canon, though, they're all vegans, so, you know, there's no...
So they never would have eaten the steak at that restaurant?
Exactly.
Yeah.
So they're
Yeah.
really tender. And
Because you
there's
go to that
no
steakhouse
antibiotics or
to
anything.
eat vegan food.
Yeah.
Steven, do you have an insight to share with us?
Yes, actually.
Thank you, Matt510M.
Thank you.
Oh, thank you for subscribing. For
Times two.
resubscribing.
Hey, I'm great at
Yeah.
reading things.
Yes. Matt510 has declared that the paper in ink is a Phoenix Dawn command, a reference to your character on that show, Ink.
Ha!
Now I really do feel stupid.
Ha!
That's
even
good.
better.
People swear there's a
That's really
librarian,
good.
but other than the receptionist saying there is one, people have only caught glimpses.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I came up with that
adorable.
idea for my
Even
character in the other day.
fucking better.
Yeah.
That is
Oh,
wonderful.
Someone did this
man.
Well
specifically
done,
for you.
sir.
We love you.
Yeah.
That-
You know, you
I'm
guys
just
are
gonna
way
keep drinking.
you guys are way
Right.
too good for us. We don't deserve fans like you who actually listen.
Yeah, paper and ink. How about that? Yeah.
Isn't that also a coffee shop in real life?
I think so.
Yeah, there's one like across the street.
Oh, yeah.
Down a few blocks. It's called Paper and Ink, I think. Isn't it?
Wait, did you get it from that?
He didn't come up with the
Did
name.
not get it from that.
Are you telling people where we work?
Uh-oh.
People know where our studio is. It's not
We're
hard to
somewhere
find.
on Sunset Boulevard. I'll
Yeah.
tell you that much.
There you go.
In an underground bunker, somewhere on Sunset Boulevard.
In beautiful
All right.
downtown.
So
I
yes.
wish we had a bunker. My cage would be bigger. Okay. Well, they keep me in a cage when I'm not on screen.
What?
You
That's
heard me.
true.
No, it keeps you calm.
Exactly.
Nice enclosed space.
So
Like a
after the safety pins tried to stop a bank robbery, which is actually a cover for a terrorist attack at the hospital,
Also, it's still in progress.
which is still in
At the
progress.
Hyperion City Bank here.
Yes, at the Strip. So
Well, you didn't
Where does
explain what we found at the bank robbery.
you found out that it was all one. You found like 5 dinosaur-themed thugs trying to rob a bank, but you also found out it's a giant distraction, so people don't notice the terrorist attack that's about to go down at the hospital.
Yeah.
Too real, man.
And
real.
from what I remember at the end, or maybe I imagine this, they all immediately started going to the hospital, and I was still in the bank.
I
I'd
think,
like,
I think you left
disguised.
the bank. You were like, hey, you guys are doing a great job. Gotta go now.
There's still hostages in the bank, guys.
Well, no, Kid Stardust definitely took to the skies to get to the hospital as quick as she could, but I felt like the rest of you guys kind of stuck around. Am I remembering
All right,
that
so let's
correctly?
just decide who's going to the hospital and who's staying at the bank.
I think I was going to the hospital. I think that seemed like the
Hospital?
more real threat.
Sure.
I'm kind of definitely stuck in the bank right now.
You're still dressed up as a T-Rex.
Yeah. As our hero.
Mark Bullen?
I don't remember what I was doing.
No,
I don't
Theodore
think I made a
Rex.
decision.
Ted Rex.
I think I'm gonna. Let's split the party.
Let's split the party. What
I'm
could
gonna,
go wrong?
I'm gonna stay with Chaos a lot.
All right.
So
I don't know. I feel like I could handle 5 dinosaur-themed thugs if you want to head over to the hospital. If that's like the bigger threat.
Just call
Could
them
I?
off.
Wait. Question. Could I handle 5 dinosaur-themed thugs?
Let's find
I
out.
don't know. Can you?
No, I'm a teen. I need someone else to validate me. I can't do that
I think what she
myself.
means to ask is, would it be cool if she handled 5 dinosaur-themed thugs by herself?
yeah, but you need somebody to tell you that it was cool.
Well, the
Somebody
audience
say
can
that it's
tell
cool.
tell Nicole it's cool by purchasing I Look Cool, her very personalized burst. Every character has one. Check the donations tab for all of them. They are really fun and they really ruin my day.
But would I really need it for 5 just simple dinosaur-themed thugs?
I'm gonna go ahead and say no.
All right, great.
Well, actually, yes, because it would look cool, but you don't need to right now.
They also think you're their boss right now.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I know. Okay, I can say, what should I do to diffuse this situation? And would they believe me?
Hey, fellows, let's talk casually about work.
Oh, you know what? I can say,
How's your mother?
this might be a bad idea, but I
Hey,
can say,
you.
guys, the situation has changed. You all need to head to the hospital.
What? Why are you
Oh.
sending more bad guys to the thing?
No, I'm just sending them out.
All right. So you're standing in the bank, this beautiful marbled, really classic, it's been here for a long time, bank. And the hostages are all terrified and crowded in the back. One of the T-Rex guys, one of the T-Rex thugs looks at you and goes, "You want us to go outside? Boss, we'll get killed."
And then
There's
I
cops.
smack him on the
Whoa.
head, and I say, how did we get here in the first place?
Teddy had a tunnel.
Duh, you idiot. And on the inside, Chaos a lot is breathing a huge relief, sigh of relief that worked. Because wasn't sure if there was a tunnel. I was guessing there was.
Well, I mean, all right, boss, if that's what you want. Like,
We're getting out of here. I have no plan. I have no
Classic
idea what my
Chaos
strategy is right
you
now.
don't know what you're doing, but you know you want to do it.
And all I know is that it'll help the current hostages get out of here. So I'm saving the civilians that I can right now.
Hey, boss, you want us to pop them or take them with us?
Nah, leave them. The cops will be here. I mean, there's nothing they can do.
All right.
Would be delicious.
And when you turn around and nobody's looking, I go, oh God.
Hey, boss, you all right? You're breathing kind of funny over there.
You just said, "Oh God," out loud.
I ate something real spicy before I came here.
While you turn around
Wait,
to catch your
Mexican.
breath,
I was gonna say you ate some Mexican.
Oh God.
when you turn around to catch your breath, you recognize you are facing the the group of hostages. Your mom is one of them.
God, of course she is.
You should be in the online banking at this point, but no.
Come on, who goes to the bank?
Yeah, notice my mom think, okay, good, I'm making the right decision because I would have been putting her in danger had I addressed the situation head on. So, are they all leaving yet?
They're kind of going ahead and grabbing some cash because why not? They
Yeah.
have the bank.
Yeah.
They've earned that.
Yeah. Out of the 5 of them, 2 of them are heading towards the tunnel to make sure it's clear and that they haven't found their entrances yet.
Okay.
The police haven't found their entrances.
Have you been able to hear all this?
You're still outside with the police.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You have heard through the communicator, though, what's gone down.
Okay.
Okay.
What's going on in there?
Well, I mean, I can't really exactly say, but all right, men, we're heading out through the tunnels that we built for this.
Okay, turn to all the police officers. They're heading down through tunnels that are beneath the bank. Not sure how to access them from outside, but perhaps through the sewers?
These tunnels led back to our base. Right, guys?
What? No.
Cool.
You had a... Wait a second.
sorry. This
What's
really...
my name?
It's Mick.
Lucky guess. What's his name?
Mark?
Amazing.
The one you just called Mark looks so fucking hurt. Just like so offended. I got you that watch for your birthday.
I never took the chance to learn your names. I don't care enough.
I never took the chance to learn your names. None of you really matter right now.
He pulls a
We've
gun
gotta...
on you. He pulls a gun on you.
Ooh,
Nice try.
Turns out T-Rex was a loving boss.
He's a really affectionate, giving boss.
He saw the value in knowing and caring
He
about
has
his employees.
loyal moves.
That group retreat up in the woods meant nothing to you?
He must have gone to some sort of seminar.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, look, when you're a Patreon backer, your mooks are loyal.
All right. Well,
I want that on my tombstone.
I'm assuming that you've heard all that.
Mooks.
Yes.
So maybe you should know to
Yeah.
somehow get those hostages safe. I feel like I can
Yeah.
handle the guys on my own
Yeah.
right now, at least until the hostages are good. All right. So I guess, am I rolling to take a blow?
He hasn't fired the gun.
Okay, great.
I'm gonna let you, okay, since there's only two of you, I'm gonna put one team in the pool.
Cool.
But, what are you going to do? I'm gonna let you make the first move.
Okay. Where are you in all of this?
I'm outside.
Yeah, where where specifically outside?
I imagine you're in the parking lot?
Yeah.
He's in the parking lot with all the police officers and everything.
All right, so I have a move that's called Troublemaker. When you help a teammate through destructive, criminal, or rule-breaking actions, you could give them a +2 instead of a +1 when you spend a team from the pool. Oh well, the idea I had wasn't going to work. Never mind. All right, I guess I'm just going to directly engage a threat.
Okay.
I want to use my psychic powers to try to knock the gun out of that guy's hand and hit the guy that I've named Mark. So that way, I don't know, I gain an opportunity.
Okay, give me a roll.
Wait, what am I rolling?
2d6.
Okay, 4.
His real name is Marcus. No one calls him Mark. 4,
Plus danger,
which is...
+1, so 5.
That's a failure.
All right, great.
Mark potential.
Take a potential.
Sorry, I'm not the GM.
No. You weren't wrong. All right. So, you attempt to blast him with your psychic energy. Instead, you just drop your disguise. Mm-hmm. It's a kid!
Yep. And get ready to feel inferior to me.
And he hits you with the butt of the gun. Roll to take a powerful blow.
Now's you're gonna fail.
Ah,
There
5.
you go.
You failed?
Way
Yeah,
to fail.
I
Yeah.
failed.
That's good.
Do you have any conditions?
Nope.
All right, how do
That's
you
good.
dodge or take
Unless,
it?
did I have a condition from last time, or can
I
I
don't
clear
think
them?
you did.
Yeah. All right. Yeah, got nothing.
Okay, tell me how you dodged the getting pistol whipped. Or I guess shotgun bunded.
Okay.
What smashed?
Yeah.
Yes.
I see it coming. I use my force push to kind of like misdirect it so it goes up. And I have an opportunity now, right?
Yes, he goes for that, and you just kind of lift the gun up, and him as well, and he just falls right on his stomach.
Oh, I was hoping because he's like up and exposed like this, I could just punch him.
Oh,
in the
you just
throat.
like lift him up.
Yeah, basically.
Okay, he's floating.
All right, punching him in the throat.
Punk rock.
Oh, which one would this be?
This is just engaging a threat.
Cool.
Charlie, what are you doing?
Ah,
Womble.
Jesus.
Helping
Okay, that's
Nicole
a
with her
bad
dice.
die. I'm
I think
6
plus
plus danger. 7.
Hey.
Read
So
from the
pick
list.
one.
You get to pick one.
Nicole, real quick, could you put your mic on your shirt instead of your sweater,
Fine.
please?
Why? Is it my hair? Oh no, it's because
It
it
keeps
keeps
rolling
bending.
into the.
It's rolling in there.
Nicole,
All right.
always with their microphone problems.
That's who I am.
It's very on brand.
My brand. Did you roll?
Yes, I got a 7. And now I get to pick.
Specialized.
All right, so I'm gonna say that this impresses, surprises, or frightens the opposition. So yeah, they thought I was a kid before. Now they see that I am a formidable person. This is great for me. It's making me feel real good about myself.
It's great, but now all 5 have their guns on you.
Sure, but they're impressed.
They're impressed, but they got their guns on you.
I've come inside at this point because it's taking way too long for.
Well, so you just heard through
Kevin.
the comm, like,
Yeah.
everything
So
went down.
so since I see them all with guns trained, I actually I melt the weapons in their hands.
Okay.
Ooh, can it
So-
work as handcuffs?
Good. Yeah.
Roll me
Yeah.
freak, because
Yeah,
you
that's
are
right.
kind of changing the environment.
Because I changed my labels.
Yeah! Hot damn,
That's a
son.
12, baby.
What?
Baby.
Plus 2, so it's a 14.
14, what?
So yeah, it's handcuffs now. They're all incarcerated. Let's read them the rights.
The guns all do melt, and they do melt around their hands. Some of them are screaming for obvious reasons, but
Good.
they're in like makeshift medieval handcuffs now.
Haha.
Good. I call back to the cops in the parking lot. We've got the mooks in here.
All right, since these guys are mooks, they only get like 2 conditions to mark, and I'd say you marked both. So,
Yeah.
Nailed it.
Bam. One swift move.
As far as I can
yeah.
go.
yeah, no, if you guys want to do your victory moves, if you find a logical way to do that real quick.
Well, no, I'm just gonna say that was fucking cool.
Yeah. I mean, I don't like my team moves, so.
What is your team move?
When you share a triumphant celebration with someone, tell them whether you see them as an equal. If you do, give them influence over you and mark potential. If you don't, shift superior up and any other label down. Like, I obviously see Kevin as an equal, but like, so,
I see you as an equal.
yeah.
Yeah, these things are so hard to do
Yeah.
as like role
Organically.
organic
Yeah.
things. They have such specific things you're supposed to say.
Do you see, is there fear in your eyes when you look at me?
Well, because it's like, I have to tell Kevin that I see him as an equal. Like, I obviously think that, but like,
Saying out loud's a little weird.
it's.
Do you think I'm losing or alternatively
Well,
gaining
I mean,
humanity?
I guess the only way that I would phrase
Yes.
it is like,
Well, no, wait. I think I found something. So I'm super impressed by that, and I'm like,
Yeah.
man, you're so much better than me.
no,
Oh.
yeah.
Like I wish I could be as great as you are.
No, we did. It was a team effort.
This a team effort?
Yeah, and you looked great punching him in the air. You look so cool.
Okay,
Boom,
cool.
done.
Well, I
Nailed
mean,
it.
that was kind of
What?
well.
What?
I have another.
Oh, that made me so happy.
It only took us
I
how
have
many
another
sessions?
team move
me so happy.
that this may have more organically fit than the I look fucking cool. It's when you share a vulnerability or weakness with someone, give them influence over you and ask them who they'd like you to be. I tried to do that just now.
See, it's so hard to do these without just literally
But you
doing
did your
them.
good, but you ended up kind of doing your good team move because that's someone telling you they think they're. Is that your good team move?
They're both good team moves.
Yeah,
No.
two
You have
teammates.
your positive and negative one, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
one share of
Your vulnerability and your strength one. If I'm
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, they both end up doing the same thing.
Well, yeah.
Like one doesn't negatively hurt you.
Right.
I mean, one kind of
Yeah.
does, but
Yeah, because then the whole it's weird.
I love this game, but it's definitely a rough
Yeah,
system.
one definitely hurts me. Says if they say you're losing, well, hurts. I mean, I mark potential, but I also mark a condition. So.
yeah. No, this one says
Mine are all good.
mark
Yeah, mine
potential
are
if you show them that person. Like I was just saying, I wish I could be as good as you. Well, I guess that's not asking me you who you think I should be. Whatever. I got it. We got a team. Give us a team, man.
I will happily give you a team.
It's fucking right. And since
We're gonna need it because
she's already got influence over
Michael,
me.
can you
so-
hand me an Allagash?
Can I?
And Nicole, do you want one of the the
Do I?
Peg leg. What?
Because no one else is drinking them.
No,
I can't drink. Well, I could. I'm
Yay.
not drinking.
Can I use this?
Yes, that's why I brought them.
yes.
Yes, I half-assed decorate for Valentine's Day. Does that have anything to do with the show? No, but they were 99 cents at Walgreens.
Yay.
Can you get
Steven,
one more?
are you not
No.
drinking
No,
in
he
solidarity with me?
Which one?
I
Just
can't.
say yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. I'm not drinking because I'm that good of a person.
Yes.
I'm drinking
Hold on.
twice
I
as
can't
much to
drink.
make up for those who can't drink.
Even though
So you're
I
drinking for 3 right now.
Yes.
even though I haven't been on painkillers for a while, it's probably still not a good idea. So
Well, especially if your guts are not so good. it might
yeah,
not
I'm
be
like
a-
super bruised and swollen, and it's
As you do.
But you look great.
Yes,
Thank
do.
you. I just feel bloated and fat.
Well, that's wrong. Stupid.
As a fat guy, I
Oh,
can say you do not
shit.
look fat.
Okay.
You're not a fat guy.
Close enough.
What?
Oh, so did we fulfill 2?
You look great. 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 And then there's me.
Did we
look
fulfill
great.
2 team moves?
I'd say you both fulfilled both your team moves.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we get 1 more.
Oh, you get 2 team.
Yeah.
No, what is yours? What is your
Mine was, ask if you think I'm cool.
what is the
But we're not in battle, so what's the point of gaining?
If they
Well,
say yes, give them
I have a
influence
feeling
and
you and
take
I are going to
influence
get
over
into the
them.
thick of something.
If they're a
fairly
teammate, then
different
either
battle,
way,
yeah.
add a team to the pool.
Yours is add a team to the pool. Mine is if I see you as an equal, give them influence over you and mark potential.
Oh.
Mine doesn't add a team to the pool.
Mechanic issues are always kind of
Yeah.
wishy-washy.
So,
All right.
and because you already have influence over me,
This,
I just
perfectly
marked
fit.
potential.
So, we're going to go ahead and jump over to these 2. We're heading to the hospital in the 9 Candles district.
Okay! We gotta get to the hospital!
I did not miss that.
Everyone out of our way!
I'm moving as fast as I can.
I assumed you flew and you swole rolled.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I'm just calling it the swole roll now.
Yeah.
That's what it is.
That's what it is.
It's a combination of like running and then every now and then just kind of like doing the like.
I might as well like follow.
Whenever I need to
style.
like change direction, but whenever I've got like a good straightaway, I can just like get into the like roll of everything.
I'm feeling it.
Yes.
It tends to leave a like minor wake of destruction.
We wouldn't have you any other way.
Right.
Yeah. So, you guys make it to the hospital. It's the Aegis Hospital, so it's kind of for supers, but it also has a wing for non-supers.
That's where Apex was, right?
It's where Apex
Okay.
is still
Is,
current.
yeah, shit,
She's
okay.
still there, as is Golden Arm, Jack's mentor.
Okay, so when we get to the hospital,
It looks completely normal.
then I just want to like fill my lungs as much as I can and then go, everybody evacuate! There's a bomb in the hospital!
Great, you just caused chaos.
Yeah, but that's how I think about this stuff. And going in and being like, hey guys, bomb in the hospital.
I wish I did that
Hey,
because
cool,
that would have
but,
been helpful.
There's a
I don't want to alarm anybody, but there's a bomb in the hospital.
Yeah, you shout that.
Yeah.
Kid Stardust says under her breath to the camera, subtle.
The patients start freaking out, but everyone who works there just kind of looks at you and is like, "What is wrong with you?" Oh my
There's a bomb in the hospital!
Yeah, I go to the
Sir,
front-
you need to remain calm.
No, I go to the front desk and I'm like, no, he's right. We just had an encounter at the Hyperion City Bank with T-Rex's gang. It was a distraction, and they clearly said that there is a bomb in this hospital. Look, I don't want to believe it either, but we can't take that chance.
She doesn't even hesitate and hits a button. Alarm starts blaring. A mass evacuation begins.
And the Tyrant Steakhouse is people! Sorry, just been on my mind.
That's the conversation from another time, but he's not wrong. Don't go there. They're terrible. Anyway,
I'm a vegan.
good. Then definitely stay away from there.
Avoid Soylent Green, too.
Okay,
Movie reference. Somebody
When the
said
siren, so emergency lights on, siren blaring, they are getting people out very quickly. There's a sudden rumble, and everything, the building begins to shake a little bit.
okay. Can we kind of tell directionally where
Oh,
that's coming
it's from below you.
Okay.
It's not a bomb, though, for what you can tell. Feels more like a car crashed into it, almost.
We gotta check that out.
Ooh, is it us?
Not yet.
It'd be funny,
Though,
though.
are you two on your way?
I feel like should I talk to my mom?
Yeah.
She's there.
Okay,
And-
Mom, the hospital where my sister's at, where your daughter's at, under attack. And then I run away.
Miho, what the?
Yeah, I'm in the firearm. Just Kevin, let's go.
Beep, beep.
Yeah.
And as
It
I'm
doesn't have a
literally,
working horn, that's literally just go beep, beep.
Beep beep, motherfucker, get in the car.
and that's as I leave, I don't even give my mom a chance to speak. I just go, ah!
There's a lot of screaming with you.
There is. It's the only way I know how to cope with the world. Is there a napkin? No. Okay, great.
Well, there's paper towels over there.
Another Diet Coke. Thank you.
Thank you, Wolfman. Everybody thanks Wolfman for being on the
Praise
van
to
to
the
the
Wolfman.
fast.
Man, he's very, very fast.
Ja.
It sounds like it's coming from underground. How do we get there?
Go downstairs.
Yeah.
Wait, hold on. I'm gonna try something new. So now that I've got the full suite, the full Green Lantern suite unlocked, if you will,
Yes. That
Quasar.
was one of your advancements.
I'm gonna see if I can charge some burn real quick because I want to use one of the new abilities. Nope.
No.
Not
Great.
succeeded at charging burn.
It's because my powers are so
whatever.
unstable.
Can we also quickly say that we told the police to go through the tunnel? 'Cause
Oh, wait.
I feel like the tunnel leads to the
Actually, hold on.
I already
I do
did.
get to
Okay,
hold
great,
2
great,
burn on a miss, but I have to mark 3 conditions. So I'm gonna say I'm afraid. I'm hopeless.
Oh, jeez.
Just go like, what's
And
happening?
insecure, yeah. Because I've been exploding so much lately, I'm like, I can't fuck this up. This is the worst time to be under pressure. Just saying.
Also, if you buy Under Pressure, you will be giving Michael 3 burn immediately.
The song.
So what I would like to do
No, wait.
On
Under
iTunes.
Pressure makes you blow up. Little Wonder gives him 3 things. Sorry.
is I'm going to use
I
elemental
make these
awareness.
things. I love this game.
So elemental awareness works by spending 1 burn and mark a condition. So now I have 4 conditions.
Oh my god.
I'm angry too.
Okay.
All right. You're just gonna pass out.
I am, yeah.
Actually, we haven't had this happen before in the game, but if you mark 1 more condition, you will have to remove yourself from the scene.
That's all right. So
Or
exciting.
just have a big meltdown.
Okay, so I'm spending a burn, mark the condition to open my mind up to the world around me with my powers.
Okay.
I can ask 1 question about the world around me, and the GM will answer honestly. So, to set the scene, basically she kind of goes into this weird trance, and her eyes roll back in her head, and then they pop back open, and that curvy crackle of pink and black energy just starts emanating from her. And she's standing stock still, and kind of like Neo at the end of the first Matrix movie where he sees the agents in code. It's like the building around her kind of dissolves as far as walls go, and she just sees like the structure of reality.
And it's all made out of emoji.
Exactly, and they're all poo emojis.
No.
And basically, she's just kind of trying to
Voiced by Patrick Stewart.
see below her and see if maybe the sound, where the sound emanated from, is also where the bomb is, and she's trying to find the bomb.
Okay,
Wait, here, let me make that simpler. I'm trying to find the bomb.
You do find it.
Okay.
It is very, very deep below you in the Aegis Labs.
Okay.
Where you see 2 very large, very grotesque figures currently fighting.
Okay. We gotta go downstairs, Ted. Theo. Sorry. Ted.
Hey, it's fine.
I know.
I'll take Ted.
And
Go by
as
Ted.
soon as like she kind of blinks back into reality, she kind of stumbles a little bit, almost as though she had 4 conditions marked.
Have you never called Swole by his name
No,
before?
I've called him. You mean his Christian name?
His given
his
name?
given name? No, I
I
have.
think it's been a mix, right? Point me in the right direction, Stardust.
Down.
Okay, I'm going to try and cut out the middleman of going downstairs and stuff, and just kind of like start like bursting my way like into the direction and down like through the ground and stuff as hard as I can. So what I'm trying to use there is Unstoppable, which is when I smash my way through scenery to get to or away from something, roll plus danger on a hit, the world breaks before you.
That totally qualifies.
Right? I was like, that kind of works, right?
That is perfect.
Let's just get to this fucking thing.
That's a perfect use of your new power.
Yeah, okay, so I'm just gonna be like, all right, let's do this! And just start like trying to smash my way
The
through.
poor reception area of this place is going to be ruined.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Aegis has an excellent insurance policy.
So that's a 6
They have to.
plus
Danger,
danger, which is +3.
Oh,
So
wow.
I got good danger.
I forgot you shift your labels up a lot during that fight with Anvil.
Uh-huh, and yeah. My freak used to be +3 and danger used to be +2, but now it's the other way around. So that's 6, 7, 8, 9, which is on a +10.
success.
On a 7 to 9, choose one. Mark a condition, leave something behind, or take something with you. So I'm going to mark a condition because I don't have any of those right now.
All right.
You want one of mine?
Yeah, I'll take one of yours.
You can't trade emotional issues.
I don't know.
You've
about
not been in some of the
that.
relationships I have.
Tell that to my ex-wife.
Yeah.
I'm going to do
Too real.
guilt.
Feelings are stupid.
I'm going to mark guilty because as soon as I start smashing a thing, I'm like, oh, fuck, I'm ruining the infrastructure of a hospital. But you know what? Sometimes you got to do what you got to do.
Yep. All right.
Night steeds.
Night Steeds. Thank you.
Thank you.
Working on the night steeds.
What?
Yeah, I got
Night
nothing
Moves,
after
it's a
that.
song.
See, I think the Night Shift,
Working
which was
on my
the
night
R&B song
shift.
from the '80s about all
Dirty
the
rock.
soul musicians who died, and it's kind of it always gets me in the feels. Yeah.
There's a movie called Night Riders, directed by
Yes.
George Romero, and I have it on Blu-ray, and I haven't seen it.
Is that
There's a
Harrison
TV
that?
show called Knight
Right, yeah,
Rider.
it
Yeah,
is.
yeah.
I'm dying to watch it
Had
because.
a car in it.
Oh yeah, but
And
this
then there
one,
was the
this one is
remake
about a
where Val Kilmer was
traveling-
the voice of Kit.
There's a
What?
movie
It barely
called
lasted.
Ghost Rider.
Yeah. This one is about a
we
traveling
do not have
Renaissance
time for
fair where
this.
they joust on motorcycles, though.
That
so
sounds awesome.
that
All right.
sounds amazing.
Mike,
Oh!
Real quick, move your mic to one side of your collar or the other. It's gaining.
Hi, it's not just me.
No, it's not you.
Okay, so Little Wonder has been purchased for you,
Yay.
Michael, by Night Steed. Thank you. He's also activated Fan Club Love, which allows you to clear a condition.
Aww.
Hey.
And also, we add a re-roll to the pot. There's now 4 re-rolls on the table. I expect you guys to use it. Otherwise, I
I'm not
will.
afraid. I'm not afraid
Oh
anymore.
wait, so anyone can use those rerolls?
Yes, they are for grabs.
That's
They're
good to know.
tables.
Good to know.
Good to know.
Can you re-roll some of those rerolls?
Little Wonder I have 3 burn? Or how does that
You
work?
gain 3 on top of whatever you have.
Okay, so I've got 4.
Yeah.
Awesome.
So as I kind of like start like basically swole tunneling my way down, I'm just like, follow me, Stardust. All right.
While you're tunneling, you have a realization. Wait, he doesn't know how far to go.
Wait, he doesn't know how far to go. Wait, swole! And it's just, yeah.
I'm just going, you know. I'll just keep going until I find a.
You keep
A
going
lab.
for a while. It doesn't take long for you to kind of get past some dirt and some concrete and start hitting metal. And then you fall about 10 feet onto a lab table, destroying it. Punk. You are now in the Aegis Labs, located underneath the hospital. Despite the recent flooding from Feo, this place is in perfect condition, except for, a destroyed table and beakers and everything else that was on it. Good job.
Ooh, fancy.
I got you.
Thank you.
And you hear 2 familiar voices yelling at each other. And you see a large indent on a wall across from you. Clearly, there's a fight going on, and it just left this area.
Do I recognize voices or
You
just
do.
like?
One of them's T-Rex, and the other... Actually, you recognize one voice. You recognize the voice of T-Rex.
Well, great. Looks like we've thrown ourselves into a fight right off the bat, right, Stardust?
Are you surprised?
Nope.
You come floating down,
Yeah.
I imagine.
Like a little more gracefully than
Yeah.
my like thump. Yeah.
That sound of a table breaking.
Sorry, it was T-Rex and,
And Red Dragon, because you recognize the other voice.
Oy vey. Okay.
Can't let you do this, T. And they're fighting. T-Rex, who still has hooks in him from...
Wait, no, didn't we drop off T-Rex at a
You
police
did.
station?
You did.
Great.
You did. Funny how that works. He still has the hooks in him, though.
Great.
Yeah.
Gross.
You're welcome.
Very gross. grabs Red Dragon by the collar of his shirt and throws him into a plate glass window, shattering it. This is very brutal, and they are very big men, and they are very, very angry at each other. What did you do?
Hey, you know what? When it comes to big men throwing each other at stuff, I
Adding a
join
piece to the
the
pool?
fray. So I'm just going to barrel in and engage a threat and try to attack
Thanks,
T-Rex.
Sci-Fi T-Rex Total Body.
Whoa! Sci-Fi T-Rex, yes!
Wait, is sci-fi T-Rex total
Sci-fi
body?
T-Rex is our T-Rex.
Really?
Yes.
Oh, that's great.
I attack him. I attack him.
He finds out who he really is, and then we attack.
We attack.
So you're going for T-Rex?
Yeah,
I got unfinished business with Red Dragon.
cool. So should I roll to engage a threat?
Oh, I just received 3 rerolls for me, not you guys.
Oh, damn!
Great.
All right,
So
well.
can we make a rule then that until you spend those 3 rerolls, you can't use the ones in the for the group?
No.
Not fair, guys. We need to use our
It's on
rerolls
the
right
beach.
away.
You're like, I get to control whatever I want.
I'm the producer. I get to do that. Well, Wolfman's our producer, but...
Yeah,
Should I-
Wolfman, use your authority here.
Do that thing you just said.
Thank
no,
you!
no, that's not what I meant.
Oh, and that will come into play later.
Okay. So should I directly engage a threat? Is that cool?
Roll to engage a threat with T-Rex.
T-Rex. T-Rex! You've ruined steakhouses! So that's a 7, and then it's danger, right?
Yes.
I love how
That's 8, 9,
obsessed you
10.
are about the steakhouse.
Nice.
You know what? They ruined a good family
I just
steakhouse
feel like
establishment.
you all need to just. All
All right, you eat people, okay?
try
you eat
it.
people. You eat people.
Try it.
You're a people eater.
I mean, people
One-eyed, one
seem to
horn?
like Soylent Green, but yet everybody got super upset when they find out what the ingredients were.
So that's a...
Everyone's
10.
still
That's a
eating
10.
chicken
Yes.
nuggets, even
Okay.
though it's supposed to be quote unquote pink slime.
Hey,
Alright,
as long as
uh,
it doesn't come from a human.
You get to pick 2 from
I'm all right
the
with this.
from the list.
I'll eat chicken shit if it tastes good, but not humans.
All right,
But
so
why
I'm
you
going
draw that
to...
line?
Because I don't want to eat anything that's related to me.
Here's
I'm
a philosophical
disgusted.
question, though. If they say...
Could Steve run a game so boring that no one paid attention?
It's not boring.
I just
I know what I
feel-
want to do. I'm just waiting for
I just
Jordan
want
to
to
go
talk
first.
about
just-
myself.
and I
trying
just
to
feel the need
say
to
what I'm
defend
doing.
cannibals.
And I'm listening to you attentively.
I appreciate that.
So this is like the engagement thing. I'm going to surprise them, and
Okay.
basically I'm just going to like launch at him, and try and like tackle him to like take him down. And then I'm going to.
Actually, and I'm going to give you a +1 to that because we're going to do like the speedball special.
Oh.
Yeah.
So like as you're getting ready to go, I'm just like...
Griffin, a falcon.
Griffin.
Oh, ...
Your name got
Griff.
cut off, but thank you for resubscribing.
Yeah.
Cool.
Also, is that
Yeah.
Legend of Zelda?
Yes.
Okay, thank you.
And I'm going to. Well, you know what I'll do is I'll surprise him and create an opportunity for you.
Cool.
Yeah. So I guess I still take the blow from him or whatever, but that's fine.
Yeah. You tackle him. You tackle him into the ground. You go sliding right into some cabinets, destroying them immediately because you are both big boys.
Right.
Hashtag big boys. And
Big boys. We have a little dance we do.
big boys.
Big boys. Big boys.
Someone please gift that. Yeah. So you just tackled him, right?
Right.
So your arms are around his waist. He manages to somehow turn around and he grabs you by the neck. And
Which
he
is hard to do.
Yes. Well, it's both hands.
I've got a beefy neck.
You have a beefy fucking neck.
Yeah.
It's a
And-
neck of beef.
Yes. And he's looking you in the eyes. I don't think he can actually strangle you because there's too much muscle, but it's not feeling good for you.
It's like a bad massage.
Yes.
Who wants a bottom massage?
But like you're too polite to say anything. It's like
Nicole,
that
are you
kind of
speaking from
uncomfortable.
experience again?
I hate people touching my neck.
I have an idea of what I'm going to do next. But
Okay, but Michael?
So yeah, fling him at T-Rex, and then I turn around to Red Dragon. I'm like, we need to finish our conversation. Is now a good time to talk?
No. His eyes are glowing green,
Sure.
and he turns around and books it.
Okay. I'm gonna try another one of my new kind of flares.
Ooh.
Reality Storm.
Reality
You
Storm.
channel a destructive burst with your powers. Spend 1 burn to directly engage a threat using your powers, rolling freak instead of danger. Which actually doesn't help me out here. That's okay. If you do, you will cause unwanted collateral damage unless you spend another burn. So I'm just going to spend the 1 burn and just kind of unleash a torrent at him. And I'm
Okay.
pretty much just rolling straight because it's since I've got afraid, I'm at -2. No, actually, no, I'm not afraid. So I'm at a +2 to this.
All right.
All right. 9.
That's a success.
Okay. And I want to impress, surprise, or frighten the opposition. But as I'm doing that, literally the foundation of the room that we're standing on kind of opens up so that there's now a crack in the floor.
Oh.
Yeah. And also in the ceiling. Basically,
Yeah.
I've split part of the room, so now it's kind of even more destabilized.
And you're underground.
Yep. How's about that? Yay, Reality Storm!
With a loud cracking noise, and your nose is bleeding a little bit again. You have ripped asunder the fabric of reality, and he falls face first, almost directly into the crack, which seems to be going down pretty deep now.
To nowhere in
You
particular.
might have ripped this entire lab in 2.
Sorry, not
Dope.
sorry. Yeah.
So how's the foundation of the building holding up?
Oh, not great.
Collateral damage.
All right.
How evacuated is the building?
The building is successfully evacuated. They already have the buses. People are being loaded onto them.
Cool.
You have to
Where's my
imagine
sister?
a superhero
That's a very
Yeah.
good question.
hospital is like has contingencies for evacuation.
One would
probably,
hope.
right?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, they probably get attacked all the time.
Yeah.
In fact, it's despicable that it got this far. It's upsetting. What do I pay taxes for?
You don't pay taxes.
Yeah, I know. I'm a teen.
You will one of these days, maybe.
Lucky. I meant the teenager thing, not the paying taxes thing.
Right.
Yeah, they have a very special. They have a van. It's kind of hovering. It looks a little futuristic. It's actually a good time to activate one of the bursts that Sci-Fi T-Rex purchased.
Oh, let's see if that's positive or negative.
You arrive just in time to find your sister being wheeled out towards this kind of flying van sort of thing.
Okay.
What do you do? And Jack, what do you do as well? Because you're both there.
Oh, I want to see what is going on inside with these fools.
I want to fill in my sister on everything that's going on because maybe she can call in reinforcements.
As you rush up to your sister, you notice she's out cold.
Oh, fuck. I say that. And then I go,
Kid, step
wait,
back, step
what
back."
happened? She's my sister. I'm family. You have to tell me.
She has. Apex has a sister? Oh.
Brother.
Brother.
Brother?
Sorry.
Yeah.
Apex has a brother?
It's clearly a guy. God, what's wrong with you?
I don't see gender, all right?
It's been a long day. We're
I'm
busy.
face blind.
Yeah.
You know I'm face blind.
What happened?
She just went out cold. She's been out cold for like a week.
Why?
I'm just an EMT. I don't know.
Oh, great. Well, what more could I do here?
While she's passed out, she's out cold. She is definitely not there.
Yeah.
But her arm reaches out and grabs you.
Ah! Okay, this
Whoa,
means
that is
something.
that's not normal. That's not normal. Her eyes open up, and they're glowing green.
Of course they are.
Woof.
Yep, that's not a good sign.
It happens, you know?
Am I gonna have to fight my out cold sister?
Well, she's not out cold.
Actually, she just says, "Help," and then she's out cold again. Good thing I was empty.
Oh, maybe she's possessed by this thing, but she's able to fight it off somehow.
Almost like she's the best hero ever.
Yeah, no. Well, that
Wish
means
she was
I'm
on our
next
team.
in line for that. Anyway. I don't know what to do. Should I keep her here? Should I? What? I don't know what to do.
While you're trying to figure that out, the building rattles. It begins to shake back and forth. It's almost like it's
Probably your fault.
It definitely is your fault. It's almost like a tiny earthquake is happening. Just in time, Dirt.
Best.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
Dirt, in full costume now, shows up. Oh, son of a bitch.
What's up, man? How's it going?
He's not even paying attention
How's
to
your
you.
date?
Is he the one from the club that we
Yes.
got? Yeah, nice. I liked him.
Charlie, he looks at you and
I think we ruined his date.
We did.
You did,
totally
you
ruined
He
definitely
it.
wasn't
did.
allowed to show up and meet his date.
I know, but I just get so excited when he shows up. He's so cool.
because of Sci-Fi T-Rex purchasing, Wolfman, did he purchase Great Responsibility or One of Many?
Let me backtrack here.
Thank you.
Oh,
Heavy Burden, yes. Because he purchased Heavy Burden, Dirt looks at you and he's pissed.
Oh, great.
Why aren't you helping?
We just got here. We had to deal with some stuff at the bank.
Yeah, so did I. What's your excuse?
We were saving people.
Mark condition.
But yeah, I'm just gonna yell.
And lash out at a teammate.
Well, I'm still gonna yell at the guy. We were saving people.
Since the only one in proximity.
Yeah, no, I know.
It's gotta happen.
I've lashed at you before.
Accurate.
I think I'm ready.
Won't be the last
Accurate.
time.
Yeah.
Boyfriends.
Yes. Kevin, we have to get inside. Leave your sister alone. We have to go help our team.
This guy's being an
Stop.
asshole right now.
No, it doesn't matter.
You notice he's like not even paying attention to you too. He's like really focused on keeping this building from imploding.
There
Yeah.
should be a pretty clear path to us, too, by the way.
Follow the wreckage.
Anyway, really let me have it.
Oh my god.
Just go for it.
Rip him a new one.
Come on, Jack.
my
You've
God.
had a terrible week. Just lean into
You
it.
just found out you're part cannibal.
Yeah.
But
All
I feel
cannibal.
Yeah,
is
mostly
that-
cannibal, really.
Is that really?
Yeah, you're a cannibal. You eat people.
You have a frequent.
That's like you oppress people by eating them.
Kevin, you only
That's
care
you.
about people that you choose to care about. You only care about your sister when it's convenient to you. You need to come help people when they need it, not when you just happen to be there.
And you can't just help people because they're delicious.
I can still hit you.
Jordan, I will separate you two. I will turn this
He can't
game.
help himself because people.
I will turn this gaming table around.
Should I
So
mark
you'd be
a
sitting over
condition?
there.
Probably.
Okay.
Yeah. Wait. Should I mark a condition? From that?
Only if you want to.
Only if
Okay.
you want to.
Just because, like, I do feel bad because I feel like this is the one situation where I should worry about my sister. Not simply because it's convenient, but, like, he's also right. So, like, I don't know. I'm very confused and, like, upset, but also, like, feel like I don't deserve this because this is the one time when this doesn't
I'm gonna
apply.
say you're insecure.
Yeah.
Given all of the factors.
All right, mark insecure.
Well, anyway, yeah, I feel like he wouldn't have a response to that. So, like, but my sister, she turned green. I don't know what to do.
Jack, does Charlie listen to that, or is Charlie just going?
Charlie's just going in. He's
enough.
helping Dirt with whatever he needs.
All right.
Which I'm guessing is like keeping the building together.
He's mostly
Definitely
trying to
help
keep
that.
the foundation up.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I want to help with that.
Okay, how?
Since the building is also made of a lot of metal, I figured between earth and metal we could like help keep the building afloat.
Okay.
Could be a lot of freak, but
Roll me freak.
okay. Thanks.
Now, I gotta say, because you're doing a major move,
Okay.
anything below a 10 is going to be treated as a miss.
Okay. Yep, that would be a 9.
Ah.
So
Ooh,
close.
what about a team? Okay, I'm going to use my help. I'm going to use my team move. Or not team move, but yeah.
You're going to
I'm going to
spend
spend a
could,
team.
I could also use a reroll, since we need to use them.
You guys have a lot of rerolls.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
this is close enough. We only need 1 point.
Okay.
Yeah. And I'm not mean enough to spend a reroll for this, so
Okay.
Cool.
Yeah, you are.
maybe.
Then I'm going to help by, I don't know, using my psychic powers to
Yes,
lift what
but-
little I can.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, thank you for giving a reason. Okay, that's a 10.
Cool.
All right.
I'm gonna do it very dejectedly.
So, you two, that split you made seems to be reforming. Everything in here is kind of like metal, you're noticing,
Cool.
pretty much. That break you created is kind of fusing itself back, and the hole you made is also closing itself. But the building, from what you two can see, is now stabilized.
Cool.
Nice.
Yeah.
Is the swole hole that we came down still?
The swole
It's
hole is
closed
still
now.
there, but like basically he went down a hole and hit a metal thing, but because you weigh a lot, you just kind of bowling balled your way through.
Yeah.
What I'm saying is there's still a way out the way we came.
No.
Cool.
Great.
So I'm being
You're being
throat
strangled.
hugged. I'm being strangled by T-Rex right now, right? So here's what I want to do. I've recently acquired the power not human enough, which is when you directly engage a threat in a terrifying fashion, mark a condition, and choose an additional option, even on a miss. So basically, what I'm going to do is, as I'm like being strangled and stuff, I like break my jaw into like multiple pieces, and my mouth just expands, and I kind of scream. I was like, "Ah!" And then my arms just kind of like wrap out around him and start like expanding a little too much, and then just grab and start like squeezing.
So Swole is basically a superhero as created by Clive Barker.
A little bit.
I wish you guys could see Wolfman's face right now.
So Swole is just like, as he's being strangled, it's like, you don't strangle me! I'll envelop you! Because I'm starting to realize that like I have potential to be pretty fucking terrifying if I want to. And I don't like this guy. He impugned the honor of steakhouses.
What's with you in steakhouses?
You know, actually, I'm more of an Olive Garden
Just
guy,
need
but
to get over
You made your
it.
pro-Olive Garden agenda very clear.
Yeah.
Sometimes steakhouses serve people, and you just need to get over that.
that doesn't happen often.
But if that's the steak, what are they serving at the salad bar?
I'm going to directly engage a threat.
Vegetarians.
That does
And that's
not
a
happen.
4. I'm going to use a reroll.
Yeah.
Because we got a bunch, you know? Oops, sorry about
Don't
that.
spill my coffee.
I might. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Reroll.
Oh.
All right, let's keep it going. Damn it, even better. So that's 11, 12,
Hoisted
13,
by your own
14.
petard.
Yeah.
I don't even own a petard.
Oh my god.
Well, good. We wasted one of his rerolls.
So I'm going to choose.
Well, good, because I have 6
What?
without 5.
So I get to choose 3 things. So I'm going to resist or avoid their blows, create an opportunity for you, and I'm going to frighten them. Because I get to impress, surprise, or frighten the opposition. Because I think that's pretty frightening.
Yes.
Yeah. But I have to take a condition. So I'm going to take angry.
That seems pretty appropriate.
Oh, no, that's fair. That's fair. All right, so you are the thing. I want that on
Yeah.
record. You are the thing now for me, forever.
All right.
That means Kurt Russell's here.
Yay!
If
Yeah?
only.
Well, fuck you
Russell.
too.
I want his autograph!
Whoop. Braid, no rerolls on rerolls. I'm gonna say, I'm just gonna go ahead and invoke GM law on this one. I can do rerolls for rerolls. They can't.
You can do whatever you want.
I can only do one.
Can we reroll your rerolls?
No, that's what Braid said.
I don't touch
Same.
dice.
Wait, who said no rerolls on rerolls?
Braid.
And Braid's been paying attention.
And
We
Braid
love Braid.
is the best thing ever, so everyone praise her.
Yes.
But yeah, no, I'm invoking GM law for that. If I want to make them, if I want to spend one of my rerolls to make them reroll,
You know what?
I think it's,
Oh, but it has
Steven,
to be
don't
one.
feel bad because even
it's one of my rerolls. I
Yeah.
can't use
GM to
it.
the
Not
Stars
one of
Matthew Mercer messes up sometimes. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, think about that. Deck of many things. That's all I'm saying.
Oh,
Says the guy who remembered that he is responsible for paper and ink.
Yes.
there's some stuff being thrown down here tonight.
Wow, there's a lot of shade happening
Yeah.
right now.
Shady table.
It's
Hey.
Shady
wonderful.
Hey, but shade is a positive thing.
Shade is great in the summer.
There's a lot of shade happening.
I'll
And
tell you what I
love
won't
it.
forget.
Oh, apparently it's a studio rule.
That.
Okay,
Yeah.
so I'll just
What's a what?
You know what? We've already screwed up. I've already screwed the
Oh,
pooch.
it's fine. He made it.
It was a
doesn't
studio
matter.
rule. I screwed up. I can't spend my. I can't reroll.
Studio
Otherwise,
rule.
it just turns into a giant clusterfuck, which is fair. So I apologize. That will not happen again.
I love that you're saying that it's not already a giant clusterfuck.
Fuck the studio! Yeah!
We're rebels.
Don't do that. Don't do that.
We are standing up to the man.
Let's just, we all just stand up and start like
You
flipping the
respect
table and breaking
our
stuff.
founder, Domzo.
Who's dressed like an imperialist, which were people that
if we're gonna
enslaved.
revolt, we're gonna revolt 80s Footloose style, okay? It's gonna be a
dance.
dance party.
I also found out that Dom grew up on an island today, so that was pretty
What
fun
island?
fact.
Oh, was
I'm
it
not gonna
White
tell you,
Privilege
but-
Island? I don't know why I'm going there.
Up in
Oh, good grief. All
A lot
right.
of people grow up on islands.
Sorry, Bray. Again,
English
sorry,
people
Bray.
do.
You are always right.
super cool.
Either way, back to the game.
We also talked about kidney stones. And
Guys,
stuff.
we have 4 sessions after this. I would really like to come to a good conclusion.
I know what I would like to do.
Dance.
Yes.
I didn't even get to finish with you
Yes.
before all that happened.
We're never finished with Jordan.
Cut all this out. Either way. So, you become the thing. You become this spindly, fleshy, muscular monster bit, and you start enveloping him. And are you like trying to eat him, or are you just trying to like?
I'm just trying to
Bear
like.
hug him.
I basically, he's attacked me, and I'm trying to like terrify him. I'm not trying to eat him. I don't want to eat any people, unlike some people in our
my
group.
God!
No, stop right now. I am stopping that right now before it starts.
But I'm kind of trying to envelop him.
Okay. As you do, I have marked a condition for him.
Cool.
He's still looking you directly in the eyes, though, and he says, "You're just like me, motherfucker."
Wow.
Word.
So strong.
Moving along.
Have you
much
seen that
shade.
gif of a metal ball that's being swallowed up by magnetic putty?
Yes.
That's what I was picturing.
It's a little bit like that, but with a giant T-Rex man.
Yeah.
100% less sexy.
Man, we all got weirdly turned on by it.
Since Red Dragon is, I'm sure, kind of trying to get his bearings, right?
Yes.
We do the kind of weird jittery cam panning across the scene, and I'm trying to find the bomb. And I want to get to the bomb and figure out what's going on with it.
Okay, yeah. It doesn't take long for you to find it. It is very large. It is very dangerous looking, and it looks like it's set up to make this entire building just go sky fucking high.
Okay.
In fact, it's not just a bomb, it's more like he lined an entire room with them.
God damn it. Well, there goes that plan. Or,
Or
having seen this, I walk back over to Red Dragon and kind of stand over him and just kind of charge, cosmetically charge my fists and be like, that was the wrong answer. We need to finish this conversation or we're all going to die right here. Your choice. Frankly, I've had a good run.
I was here to stop this, god damn it.
Bum, bum, bum!
Well, that's a horse of a different color. What?
You don't understand. Eyes flicker green again. Things have to happen, and this is not one of them.
Bum, bum, bum!
Wow.
Ba-ba-bum.
Deep.
Wait, then who's
Then help me.
I was going to.
All right then.
a lot.
Fine.
Jesus.
I'm not dealing with you right now. He kind of shoves you aside and he goes to the bomb room, as we'll be calling it now.
The
The bomb room.
Yes.
Which is different from the bomb.
Yes.
Because that's not a room, that's a building.
Yes.
It's many rooms.
I thought it was the love room, but it turns out if it's not love, then it's the bomb.
That's deep.
But isn't love
That goes with
itself-
our Valentine's theme.
Oh, wait, yeah, Valentine's Day is coming up.
Yeah, that's why I bought the stupid cups.
What's Valentine's Day?
Dumb holiday that I kind of enjoy now that I have a boyfriend. Anyway.
Wink. Wait, no, there was nothing subtle about that. Never mind.
I'm going to a screening of The Fifth Element instead of doing.
Oh, nice.
On Valentine's Day?
Yeah, it's the one that you pointed out.
It
I
was
like,
it
I'm
was
gonna
last
go to that.
night.
I'm going to
What?
be hanging out with
Yeah.
my parents in
Oh.
Albuquerque,
It was
New
last
Mexico.
night, and there's the
There you
second
go.
screening tonight. But
Oh,
wait, listen,
well, I
I'll
think
go with you, but not
I
as
think I have
great.
tickets to the one tonight.
Okay.
So,
So,
Red Dragon and I.
Yes, that's the
Red
one.
Dragon rushes in there. He's looking all over the place. He looks a little twitchy. I don't know what to do.
I have an idea.
What do we do?
I have an idea.
I wasn't talking to you.
I have an idea.
All right.
What has to happen? You said that certain things have to happen. This isn't one.
This isn't supposed to blow up.
Okay.
I just don't know how to stop that from happening. Because if that happens, then other things have to happen.
Shit. Charlie, are
Will
you there?
shut up?
I'm here. A little busy keeping the building afloat, but
I know. I kind of need you down here, though. This is a little bit beyond my ken.
all right.
I'm not joining. I'm gonna stay with my sister.
Oh God, you're so self-centered.
You
I
are the
turned to
worst.
dirt.
I do not want... I ship it, but I don't.
Ship it so hard.
Hey,
You should
sometimes
also just ship Jack and Nicole too, because we're wonderful. Nicole washed
You'd
my
be
hair
adorable.
on Thursday.
That's
It
very
was
sweet.
yeah,
Yeah.
I'm kind of great.
So
Yeah.
I'm super broken. I turn to Dirt and I go, "Can you handle this? I gotta go inside."
He nods.
Okay. So I run through the rubble and kind of.
All right, you
locate
find the reception area. It looks like it's been jostled. It looks like it's kind of
Okay.
sunken into the earth a little bit. You find a swole-sized hole in the middle of it.
Well,
Is it like a cartoon shaped like swole, or
That's
is
how
it
I
like
always
a normal?
imagine it. I always imagine like it's shaped like my body being like,
Except you can't bend that way.
yeah.
there are some benefits to this guy, and so I like jump through the hole.
You jump down and you fall for a little while before your feet hit metal.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hey, Charlie. So.
You don't see it.
Okay, sorry.
Yeah, it's like
Yeah.
basically fall, hit something, there's room underneath you. Where you are, and you.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm guessing I shouldn't blast through that. Where are you?
We're in the bomb room.
What?
Yeah, this is happening. Where are you?
I just went through one of the holes that Swole made.
Wait. Stomp your foot.
Stomp a little bit.
You hear it from
Okay.
overhead.
You're above where we are. What happens if we try to move these things?
The bombs.
The bombs.
You shut up. No, you can keep talking. It could work. There's timelines where it does.
God damn it. You're making a crazy kind of sense that I would love to discuss with you philosophically at a time that isn't right now. Can we put a pin in that?
No, you're probably.
Now
not
I'm
gonna
confused
hang
about
out
you.
with her.
All right. Look. Swole, can you keep T-Rex in order?
I think so.
Charlie, I need
My
you to
jaw's
open up a
broken.
hole in the ceiling as big as you can. I have a really crazy idea.
All right.
Well, it's not hard. You kind of have like a nice little rounded area where you're standing.
So
And actually, if you could just keep punching holes through all the floors through the roof, that'd be handy too.
yep. Can
Oh, you're
do.
going like out of the hospital.
Can do.
Okay,
With all the bombs.
Yeah. You gonna Batman this bomb?
I'm gonna try. So I'm going to unleash my powers, or attempt to at least.
All right.
Meanwhile, I am
We have re-rolls, keep in mind.
I know.
you know,
I'm just
melting
trying to.
shit through the floor.
Okay, I'm gonna need a freak roll from you as well after this. But real quick, we're gonna go back to your fight because that's still going.
Yeah.
So while you've kind of ensnared him in a swole putty-like substance, he's found what he believes to be your face. It's close enough to the area, and he is wailing on it.
Ooh, you should be biting him.
I guess I could, but my jaw's broken, so
Oh.
I don't have a lot of like
Muscle.
bone there. I have plenty of muscle. Muscle I
I'm gonna
got.
just gum him to death.
He's just wailing on you. Roll, take a powerful blow.
Sure.
Ooh.
I took it. Rather.
That's a 7.
Rather.
Yep.
Plus conditions. That's
Terrible.
I have
Really?
2 conditions.
That's a 9.
So that's a 9. So that's I lash out verbally, provoke a teammate, or I give ground, my opposition gets an opportunity, or I struggle past the pain and mark 2 conditions. And you know what? I'm gonna struggle past that fucking pain.
How many conditions is that?
That's 4. That's gonna be 4
man,
conditions.
goodness.
It's a very special
Wow.
episode of Masks: The New Generation.
I'm gonna take afraid, and then I'm gonna take insecure.
That's perfect, because while he's punching you, he keeps talking, and he's not saying nice things. He's saying things like, I was just like you once, you know. You were normal, weren't you? Right? Right? Got a little sick? Tried something new? Didn't work out well for you?
Hero? Is this your hero punching you?
No, this is
No.
T-Rex.
Oh, okay.
Anvil's has a different backstory.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
But I got to beat the shit out of Anvil, which was fun.
It was.
It's a good time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're just like me. And T-Rex, like, he's this weird island of Dr. Monroe, sort of like...
Moro.
Moreau?
There's no N in there.
Oh.
Dr. Monroe is a much sexier.
I would
version
watch the hell out of
Dr.
that.
Monroe.
I would watch the hell out of that. Dr. Moreau sort of thing where
Dr.
it's like,
Monroe keeps like trying to make crazy animals, but like whatchamacallit, like a vent keeps shooting her dress up. She's like,
her
"Woo!"
lab coat up.
Yes, exactly.
He's like a Dr. Moreau sort of creature where it's like he's not a dinosaur, he's not a human, he's just kind of a wonderful monstrosity. And you're realizing he might have a... Oh, God. And he is much, much older than you.
So I'm gonna respond. I'm not like you. I'm not like
You're
you.
just like me.
I'm not like you because we choose to be who we want to be, and I chose to be a hero.
There's some really triumphant music playing in the background.
Yeah, no, you got a splash page for that one.
I feel like it's just the Foo Fighters, Here Comes My Hero, or There Goes My Hero.
And then I want my like still kind of Stretch Armstrong gummy arm to just like slam into his face.
So gross.
For the
Roll
whole
to fight, but I think you're at a negative
thing. That sounds
for
fair.
engaging a threat.
5, 6, but I'm gonna take a re-roll.
Okay.
But I am at mine because I'm afraid, so I'm a -2 to engage a threat. So I need a good roll.
You do. I think a 10 is almost impossible.
Ooh, so that's a 5, 4, 3. So that's at least a mark condition.
Mark potential, yay!
Yeah, potential, not a condition.
Yeah, don't mark it.
Condition.
He manages to find what you assume would have been in your trachea, and you basically snap back to swole human form.
Oh, that's kind of fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he still got you by the throat, and he gets really close to your ear and he whispers, "You don't have a choice."
What?
Bum, bum, bum. That sound effect wasn't really necessary, but yeah.
All right. So Charlie,
Yes.
I need you to roll freak because you are trying to open up the
Blast fucking holes through the floor.
trying to make like an
Happens.
elevator almost, an explosion elevator.
Sure. Where'd my day go?
So I assume you're standing like in the hospital proper, right?
Yes.
Like you climbed out of the hole.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. So that's 6, 8.
8.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So I mark a condition, or you tell me how the effect is unstable or temporary.
Okay. Take your pick.
I'm going to mark a condition.
All right.
So I'm going to
cool.
take insecure.
Why insecure?
Because I thought that I had a handle because I was able to like help Dirt so well back there that I was like, oh, this is totally great. And I'm like, oh, never mind. This is terrifying. Like I'm not, I thought that I was like really getting a handle on my powers, and apparently I'm not. So.
Fair enough. All right. And Michael, did you roll your freak?
I'm not.
Okay.
And I'm actually at a -2 to freak, but my freak is 2, so this is just a straight roll.
Straight roll.
8.
8. Yes. Good.
So how is it unstable or temporary? Because basically what she's trying to do is
And
create...
you don't want to take that fourth condition?
I think you were already at 4 conditions.
Yeah.
No, Michael got the clear one because someone purchased a fan club.
What was that?
I
Is
don't
there
know what
is
that
there a
was.
plane announcement that's about to
No,
start?
you know what? I feel like it's a better story
evening,
point if it's
passengers.
unstable or temporary.
If
So
look
basically
out
what
the
she's
right
trying to
way,
do
you'll
is
see
create an
Flying
energy
American
field around the
Airlines.
bombs and
Let me be the
get
first
up
to
through the
welcome you
hole.
to
Okay,
Las Vegas, Nevada.
Let's see.
But before she does, she kind of tosses the phone up to Charlie. Charlie,
Oh yeah, you reopen Swole's hole.
Just in case I don't make it, call Katie for me, okay?
Gotcha.
Matt 510 has purchased you fan club love.
Yay!
Clear condition.
All right.
So kind.
I'm going to clear. Well, afraid would be the most mechanically useful to clear, but I don't feel like that makes sense for me to clear.
All right.
So I'm going to clear guilty,
That's
because I
fair.
think I'm still angry, afraid, and insecure.
That makes perfect sense.
Thanks, Matt 510.
Yeah, Matt 510.
Thank you, Matt.
You're awesome, Matt.
You've been our hero.
There goes my hero.
I could
Watch
be
you,
a hero, baby.
Wait, I can't think of.
What the fuck is that?
Guys, I have no idea.
I'm
I'm not being cute. I don't know what that
Wait,
noise
what
is.
if that's a fire alarm? Should we
No, 'cause
leave?
it's coming from.
Oh.
I've heard it. Oh.
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 Oh no.
Doobadoo-ba-day. Doobadoo-ba-day.
Oh no!
Detail.
Stop. Collaborate and listen.
See,
I
okay,
can
so
stop
I
That
this
song
brand new
goes
invention. Something.
and my song goes da-da-da-da-da-da-da.
Trona, thank you, because you have just given me a ample opportunity for this. So, you have managed to make a pink energy sphere around the entire room. You're basically going to be pushing this entire thing up.
Jesus.
While you're doing it, your nose begins to bleed again, and you begin to crackle. And Red Dragon stops. He looks at you. There's no timeline where you don't blow up.
It's okay.
It's really not. If you blow up here, you're going to kill everyone.
Uh-oh.
You need to get out of here.
Well, no time like the present.
So you are like atlasing the room
Yeah.
up.
Oh, is Red Dragon gonna die?
Red Dragon is still down in the lab.
Oh.
He probably will die though.
Red
He's not
Dragon
doing
is
great.
hoping for the sweet, sweet release of death.
Right.
Oh, God, yes, he
But
really
he
is.
has information we need.
I know he does.
Well, it falls on you to ask him because I'm gonna be incapacitated for a little bit. I think.
Okay.
Swole. There's a loud rumble as you move this thing literally out of the earth. And T-Rex is flung away from you. You're basically separated by lights falling and cabinets falling over and tables shaking.
Sure.
So, yeah, you two are separated. He's no longer strangling you.
Just bread.
And you see a giant pink sphere lifting out a huge section of this lab from underneath the hospital.
Pressure that brings a building down.
A very specific building down.
People on the streets. That's playing as you fly higher, higher, higher. There you go. And Kevin,
Yeah.
you're standing outside with your sister. You've been arguing with EMTs who are just like, we need to take her to Aegis headquarters right now.
But something is clearly wrong with her that you can't help.
You notice everything's glowing pink.
What, my sister's glowing?
No, she's not, but everything's lit up in like a pink light as you turn around and see a 30 by 20 pink sphere with Kid Stardust pushing it to the bottom.
Okay, take her away. I gotta handle some stuff.
You sound so resigned.
No, but you can't.
You know what? You know what? One thing at a time. One thing at a time.
I'm all out of spoons, motherfucker.
All right. I'm going to need you to roll me a damage roll.
Okay.
It's like taking a powerful blow, but, you know, explosions as you push the bombs higher into the sky. What's that? What's that? What's that? What's that?
That's an
Not
11.
good. That's not
Can
good.
you use a
Reroll! Reroll! Reroll it! Reroll it!
I'm not gonna.
No. You know what? I'm being nice. Reroll.
Oh, Steven's being nice.
Okay, well that's a 6.
Oh, shit.
I thought
Better.
it was a good storytelling point, but whatever.
It might have motivated me to do something.
It would have destroyed, literally that roll would have destroyed the entire hospital
Okay,
and
well
lab.
then that's not good.
Yeah.
So.
Which would have been fun, but we kind of need to move on.
Sure.
from this
We
scene.
need to move on. funny.
I need you to roll take a powerful blow the bomb does go off and you do manage to get away from the hospital and the lab.
7.
All right.
Plus
7 to 9.
conditions.
What was that?
Plus your conditions.
Okay, so that's actually
lot.
a 10.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I'm going to remove myself from the situation. And, yeah.
Okay. It blows up, and Kevin, huge explosion. It's like 4th of July, but way scarier. And you see a pink. You see her falling.
Yeah.
What do you do?
Man.
And she's out cold.
Yeah. It's just falling in the sky.
Yes.
Is there anything I can see around that can like help soften the blow?
Not really. There's
Okay.
trees.
There's trees.
Just so happens to be a huge mattress sale at a vacation next
If someone
door.
purchased a mattress store right now, I would totally let you use it.
If you don't save your superhero, your mattress is free!
Just a
That's
parking lot
great.
full of wacky, waving, arm
right.
flailing, inflatable tube men.
Yes.
I mean, I was hoping that I could just use comfort or support so I can push her like in the right direction toward a mattress, I guess, but that's not an option. So I guess I will unleash my powers to use my psychic abilities to sort of slow her fall so that way when she does hit the ground, it's not lethal.
Okay.
Oh boy.
Freak out.
Aw, freak out!
Remember Freakazoid? Such a good
Yes.
show.
Freak of me. Freak of you.
Don't say Candlejack.
Oh,
9, 10, 11.
awesome. You've never done this before, but you created a physical construct.
Yeah, ooh. What's
It's-
it look like?
It's purple,
Perfect.
and it's a bed. You've created like a big, soft bed that kind of goes up, meets your body, and then just kind of lowers itself down.
Nice.
And then it immediately evaporates and you thump.
Sure.
But you're not dead.
So you still get at least 2 feet of damage.
Right.
Yeah.
Swole.
Yeah.
It feels like the lab's going to cave in on itself. Like the hospital might be fine right now, but there's basically a room is missing from this building. It's not supposed to be missing, and the building's not. The underground bunker is not doing too hot with that. You can either keep fighting, or you can make a run for it.
So
you realize
wait.
you only have 2 options. You can either escape now, or you could probably really injure yourself.
Do I
fighting
think
this
that
guy.
I could provide the structural support necessary to stop the building from falling?
No.
Okay. Because that would be my first. That would be my first thought. But if I
Could he do
can't,
it? Could he do it with help?
No.
Okay.
all right. So what is T-Rex doing right now? Because we were fighting.
He's
and he just
glaring at you for a brief moment, and then some rubble falls, and he's making a break for it. He seems to
Okay.
know another way in here than
What a
a giant
dick.
swole hole.
All right. Well, I'm going to. Ooh, I feel like I gotta get the fuck out.
GTFO.
GTFO.
I don't think there's a move for that.
Well, I could still use Unstoppable, which
Yeah,
is
that you
basically
can.
get the fuck out.
Right.
Or get the fuck in. Just like pick one, you know? I feel bad that we brought down a hospital, basically.
It was coming down anyway.
So,
There's nothing we
okay.
could do to save
Well,
it.
actually, because of Dirt and Jack's actions earlier, the hospital is severely damaged. It might not be safe, but it could be used again.
So I
And no one died.
You're welcome, America.
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 So I'm gonna yell after T-Rex, and I'll be like, "Yeah, you run, but this isn't over. I'm not like you." And then I'm going to smash my way back out.
Okay. You need to roll for that?
What? Yeah, I guess I'll roll Unstoppable. And
Unstoppable.
Unstoppable.
Damn it.
It's a miracle. Cocked.
I didn't
Cocked.
roll.
Totally
All right.
cocked.
That's cocked. Re-roll that one.
Still didn't roll very good.
You got to
So
reroll.
I'm taking it. All right.
All right, man.
I'm taking it. Whose dice were these?
Oh, no, wait, he's
Yours?
not.
Yeah.
You're not. Oh, you're not taking the.
I'm not re-rolling.
He's dealing with the circumstances at hand, I think is what he meant to say.
Yes, that's what I meant. Sorry. On a miss, you smash through but leave destruction in your wake or wind up somewhere worse. The GM's choice.
Your swole hole was kind of the last thing. The lab itself kind of just caves. Behind you, the lab itself caves in on itself. Everything that was in there is now destroyed.
All right, Swole.
But you
Had to get out.
land up top, and the hospital has sunken pretty far now, but
It's still usable somehow.
it might be, possibly. You forget superheroes.
Yeah. There are people who can like reform reality around them.
Yeah, no. Still exists at least. Kid Stardust has passed out, and the four of you are reunited. We're going to take a very quick break. When we come back, we're going to fast forward a week.
Can I just interject real quick? I like to think in her weird dreamlike coma fugue state, she's picturing Jermaine Clemens as David Bowie in Flight of the Conchords
Yes.
episode.
As a crab
Yes.
in the movie
Kid
Moana.
Stardust. I'm David Bowie. You in a coma.
I'm so shiny.
I listened to the
Go ahead and
download
plug
this
real
week.
quick.
They were
I will be
talking
right
to
back.
Lin-Manuel Miranda. Apparently, and this is almost an exact quote, the uber supervillain for his youth was David Bowie.
Yeah.
Because his older sister made him watch Labyrinth again and again, and was like, you know what? If the Goblin King came to get you, I wouldn't try to save you. I would let him take you.
He was a villain in
That's
that
hilarious.
So when he found out that Jermaine Clemens was going to be in Moana, he was like, oh shit, I gotta give him a David Bowie song.
film. Yeah, Jermaine is so good at David Bowie impressions.
It was such a pointless scene though.
It was.
still haven't
You know what
seen
the
it,
point
Jordan,
was?
you hated
Do
Moana.
you know what the point was? So I can hear Jermaine
Moana
Clemens
just was
sing
not-
a David Bowie song as a crab.
It
Let
just-
me have that.
Sure. And I enjoyed it, but it wasn't a very well
Speaking of which,
structured
can we get the dice cam real quick, Wolfman? I don't know if y'all can see this, but this is a cute dog meme.
Oh, it's a dog as David
As
Bowie.
Jareth, yeah.
Here.
Yay!
Here.
I have
Oh,
bamboozled.
never mind. Here you go.
Yeah.
Nope, too
Yeah,
late.
I think they got it. I think it was
Yeah.
clear.
And keep switching
I
back
think
and
you
forth.
got seen plenty
Ooh,
of
let's
time.
show the internet all of our favorite gifts.
I wonder what the chat is seeing now. Let's find out.
In 30 seconds.
Is the chat not being put onto the actual stream?
Yeah, I was noticing that. I sent a message to Dom, but it's...
It says the chat is ready to display
yeah,
messages.
it's not cropping up. Well, the chat can see the chat, but it's not coming up in the video.
But I use that to rewatch later and find out what people were saying.
Yeah, haven't got
I need it.
It's so shiny. Almost spit something up.
Oh man. Okay, chat. I don't know how many of you guys live in LA. Probably not a ton, but whatever. There's a movie called The Lure, which is about it's a Polish musical horror comedy romance about mermaids.
That sounds like everything you
The
love.
lure?
It's amazing. It's called The Lure. and-
Lure.
The Lure.
Sorry.
The Lure.
Sorry, it's a regional dialect.
Yes, and it is coming to the Limley NoHo soon, and everyone should see it because it is like my favorite movie I saw last year.
Nice.
All right, I want to show the chat this gift because this is what I imagine Swole is like.
Oh dear.
Let me make sure my brightness
this?
is
Let me
all the
see.
way up.
And make sure they actually see it on the camera.
I want to see what it is. That's just a car.
Oh, yep, no, I see that one. Oh god. That's gonna hump. That's
fine.
Yep.
right.
I'm waiting the 30 seconds to see what that looks like because I couldn't see it.
Okay.
But I can see it on my phone. Could you pass me another one of the patsies?
Sure. And
Oh wait, here's an even better one.
Oh,
One of
that's
these?
great. Yes. Oh, no, one of the.
oh, the blue ones. All right.
Yeah.
So
You guys, you
um,
need to see
They're called
this.
the patsies.
while Michael's in the bathroom, we'll go ahead and pick up a week later.
Okay.
Here's
Oh, that's amazing.
Gross. So, Swole.
I'll show this to my Twitter. Follow me at
I'm
Itchy
going
Brain.
to take all your cell phones and break them.
What? No, I am promoting the show.
You're looking at GIFs. You literally were looking at GIFs.
They're relevant.
You just threw it over here. I saw it.
They're relevant. This is for the viewers.
Okay, I'm sorry. Week later.
It's a week later. You are in the offices of Dr. Y. Now, if you don't remember, Dr. Y is a doctor who specializes in superheroes and in that specializes in abnormal physiology.
And he can Alex Mack, right?
His superpower is that he can Alex Mack. Yes.
Yeah.
He can turn himself into a mercury liquid-like substance and move.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Because I almost killed him.
You did almost kill him. If he didn't have this power, he'd probably be super dead.
Yeah.
After that blast. So he's just completed a physical on you. And he's brought you and your mom. Well, actually, he brings you into his office and asks you, do you want your parents in here?
Yeah, I think it's fine.
You do or you don't?
Yes. They can be in here.
Okay. Betty, do you mind bringing in the what's your last name again?
The Finns.
Do you mind bringing in the Finn family? Thank you. So, Swope?
Yes, doctor.
I'm sorry. I've been watching the news. I saw what you guys did at the hospital.
What we did. I'm sorry, I know I'm not there, but
It was very impressive.
Well, thank you.
Yeah,
We try and help people.
I know. Theodore, you're a good person.
I don't like where this is going.
And of course, let's wait for your parents to come in. And there's like a really awkward, minute of pure silence. And he looks very like, I don't want to do this, as both of your parents come in.
Uh-oh.
Yes, Mr. Finn, Miss Finn, if you'll have a seat.
All right, you're freaking me out a little bit.
I'm sorry. That's the opposite of what I want to do here. Theodore, the good news is there is no medical, there's no micro nanomachines involved. There's no magic involved with your transformations. However, your physiology seems to be able to adapt to things it should never be able to.
I mean, yeah, I've already figured that out a decent amount. Have you seen how far I've fallen from things?
Yes, Ted, I'm yes. But I'm talking, tell me, when you were a kid, did you ever break an arm?
I
oh no, this is like unbreakable.
think at least, maybe.
Did you ever get a stomach virus?
I certainly was sick from school. Maybe.
Have you ever called
At
in
some
sick
point.
to work?
Are you now or have you ever been a communist?
Are you Bruce Willis?
Theodore, you have had a power. You've had a power possibly since birth.
Oh,
Wow.
damn.
I guess I've always been a pretty healthy person, but I've never been
Theodore,
like
your
this.
body could work without. If we were to remove your heart, I believe your body would still function.
That's
Oh,
ridiculous.
shit.
I had a debilitating disease before this happened to me, okay? I was breaking down.
I know. Do you remember the Mr. Miss Finn? What doctor diagnosed your son? Oh, your mom and dad looked at each other. Oh, it was, honey, do you remember the doctor's name?
It's all a blur to me.
What?
I was dealing with a lot at that point. I think we went to a bunch of doctors, didn't we?
We did.
I don't remember
honey, we
who
did.
diagnosed it.
Theodore, I think the reason your body reacted the way it did because it was a mixed diagnosis.
All right, you're gonna have to be a little more clear with what that means.
This is getting really real.
Yeah.
The treatment worked. It works wonders if you have it.
Ooh, wait, is this his body reacting to the treatment? It worked, it went into overdrive.
Ah,
Thanks for putting that one together.
Yeah, I did that for the audience. You're welcome.
Well, he starts talking and he's explaining it in detail about how this diagnosis happened and he doesn't want to make any conspiracy theories and yada, yada, yada. You don't hear a word of it. And behind him, you see a little boy in green. Same one you've been seeing off and on all week.
Okay, as that's happening, look, when that happens, I'm gonna go, I don't want to alarm anyone right now, but just for my own state of mind, can everyone turn and look in that direction? And just tell me what they see real quick.
I see my bookshelf.
Okay, I saw that coming.
Theodore, I know this is a lot. Listen, I do have good news. I do have good news, though. Now, I don't know if we'll be able to reverse engineer what happened to you, but, you know, through some therapy and some trial medications that I oversee, not Devereaux, we might be able to get you back to a state where you could have a full functioning life.
All right.
Yes, Andy.
Here's my question, though. If the treatment made me like this, was basically designed to make me like this, like you seem to be saying, how did I have my breakdown beforehand? I could barely lift a fucking spoon when I was, when my muscle started deteriorating. Are you saying that was set up too?
He gives you a look, and he does not want to give you an answer right now. He does
He's
not
a
want to say it.
doctor.
He doesn't want to say it.
That doesn't matter. Sorry. Just, I'm upset by that.
Doc, just give me a straight answer.
Yes.
I slam my hand on a desk.
And you destroy the desk.
Oh, I'm sorry about that.
It's okay, Theodore. It's okay. It's all right. That's a very real possibility.
Son of a bitch!
What do you do?
Damn it! I'm a ridiculously large freak. I'm seeing little green men. Oh, I've got to go take a roll outside.
Your mom, honey, calm down.
Mom, I'm not gonna calm down. I'm a freak, okay?
She kind of cowers from
And it looks like, I'm sorry. You know I'd never hurt you, Mom. I just,
People are
somebody's been
scared of
manipulating me the whole time. Look at me.
you. You're a monster.
Thank you, Nicole.
I'm your inner voice.
Oh yeah.
Also, the instrumental backing of "Creep" by Radiohead is playing.
Can I shift
Don't
labels?
As done by the
I
player
would
piano in
actually,
Westworld.
if you want to
Yes.
shift labels, I will allow you to shift
Because
labels.
my mom reacting like that, I feel like should shift my
It definitely
mundane
should.
down and my freak up.
I think that's fair.
I don't care if it hurts. Just wanna have control. I want a perfect body. I want a perfect
The
soul.
thing about Tom York is he was never really an attractive man, but he sort of aged into his weirdness, and I'm grateful for that.
Just so you guys know my labels, it's danger, freak, savior, superior, and mundane.
Right.
My savior, superior, and mundane are all at -1, and my freak and danger are at +3 each.
I do feel like it's necessary to bring this up. The labels represent how these characters view themselves.
Exactly. Like
And that is
labels.
the
Yeah,
saddest
it's not
thing.
necessarily based in reality. It's how they view themselves.
Yes.
Yeah. And so that's why when people say things like, you're a fucking weirdo, that's why freak goes up and other things go down. Because you're like, oh my God, there's someone I care about and they think that.
I thought you said queerdo.
I did too.
I heard
yeah.
weirdo.
I was like, are we?
Has
I
the
said
weirdo.
weirdo.
The sound
No,
is
'cause-
coming out too.
Jordan was kind of weirdo.
I think I was trying to, I don't
But
know
I
what
heard it
other
too.
word
You
I
would
was
defend
going
him,
for.
wouldn't
no, I'm not defending. Devil's
No,
advocate.
I'm trying to be a bigot here. people.
Oh, well,
That's
I
the
don't want to
real
sign
goal.
off on that at all.
Guys, we have some people living in Eastern Europe watching the show. Let's just let them have some fun. They don't need the politics.
Yeah.
America,
Yeah.
fuck yeah.
Our politics are the most
But
important.
that's how I see myself, as a like pretty dangerous freak.
Freak. You are sad.
Yeah.
Eastern Europe. We're in
And-
Eastern
But
Europe.
I'm
Or as I like to call it,
Freak.
self-esteem, the role-playing game.
It kind of is.
Well, and
I'm a
then
weird
savior
soul.
is like how much you feel like it's your job to like save everyone around you, right? And then superior is like, oh, I'm better than these people.
A little bit.
And
Mundane
mundane
is how much
like,
a human you feel
I'm just a
like.
regular person.
No, that's all of my things are where they need to be.
So like when Hawkeye's all like, you guys are crazy superheroes. I'm just a guy who's good with bows.
I'm
who used to be a
mundane.
criminal. It's mundane as shit.
Yeah.
Yes, it is.
funny.
I love the system.
Yeah.
So you go for your walk. All right.
Roll.
My roll and walk.
You go for your roll. Kid Stardust. You have had a week of mostly painkillers, daytime television, and a very, very nervous Kate doting on you.
Baby, it's okay.
No, it's fine. It's fine.
No, I just want to see who the father really was. Don't change the channel.
Honey, it's a rerun.
I don't care. I don't care.
One more soup. Oh, honey. And she brings you in for a hug.
Oh, I almost really started crying there. That was weird.
Oh, buddy. you actually need a hug?
I think
Acting.
somebody is it?
You can go ahead and clear some of your conditions. Go ahead and clear 3 conditions.
Well, I only have 3 left.
Yeah, the hug of a loved one is a very powerful.
It's been a week.
Okay.
You have not been working.
Should I clear any conditions?
Right now, you can clear whatever you want, but I'd say you're still angry, bucko.
Yeah, I think that's a good idea.
Actually, everyone,
I've got
you can
angry,
clear
afraid,
3
and
conditions.
insecure.
Yeah.
All those make sense to
Wait,
me.
clear how many?
3.
Up to 3.
Up to 3.
'Cause
Well,
it's been a
I
week.
only had one.
I'm gonna keep angry and
The
I'll
number
clear
of the
other-
conditions shall be 3.
No more. No less.
5
Shall not
is
count to
right
2.
out.
This beer is a Monty Python reference.
Oh, the Patsy?
Yeah, it's the Patsy and it's coconut.
Oh, I didn't notice that. That's adorable, actually.
That is great.
Dang.
It's 2
Come,
coconuts
Betsy.
being, yeah.
This week's game is brought to you by.
It's real good. I like it a lot. I don't know how Nicole feels about it, but
Yeah.
I
Oh, no, I like it a lot.
It sounds like it would be a great beer.
usually one beer in, I'm a mess. 'cause I'm a lightweight.
Nicole, you've seen me on Mondays.
Yeah, Steven's
I have a beer, and I'm like,
Yeah, Steven's asleep.
I don't fucking know. Our whole initiative. Why do you think we already did that? Fuck you.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true. Well, anyway, this beer put me in a good place.
Good.
Where I'm
Yeah.
personable, but not a mess or aggressive or what's the word?
Racist?
Yeah,
Ugh. Nicole gets so racist.
against white people mostly.
Well, I mean, come on.
Reverse racism.
We've had it coming. There's no such thing as reverse racism.
I know.
No, somehow I make it exist.
Wow.
So
No, I'm kidding.
Love
anyway,
it.
Michael,
Yes.
Kid Stardust has had a week of self-care, pampering, and a loving girlfriend. You have not been on a mission. And the news has been pretty kind to all 4 of you, considering what went down. Like, yeah, the hospital's out of work, but no one died, and it's all thanks to you. So,
And they were able to
still
save
needed
most
this
of the
week of
equipment.
rest, but you're okay. You feel at least somewhat okay. Maybe a little insecure. And maybe a little bit too much into Moripovich.
Maury's the best.
He was.
Tyra was a great show too.
Oh, Tyra was great.
She's crazy.
Yeah, that's why his show was great.
There's a knock at your door.
Okay. No, I'll get it.
Honey, are you sure?
Yeah,
You
it's
get
fine.
it?
It's fine. I'm fine. Just stop.
The knocking stops, and then it gets it's back, and it's almost frantic.
Go in the kitchen, okay?
Huh?
I'm sure everything's fine. Just make me a cup of tea or something. Make me the throat coat.
Fine, manly man.
exists.
Good lord.
Okay.
Throat.
There's also one called Smooth Move, and it's supposed to help you poop.
Yes.
Don't tell me that now.
That's what Jamie Lee Curtis
I'll actually
TMI.
recommend it to you because it's great.
Okay, where?
Okay, so I'm gonna say that there's not a little peephole on our door because that's just the way our building is.
All right.
Who's there? Or
It-
hello, rather. Let's be,
Or how about yes?
You hear a familiar voice. It's light and feminine. It's me.
Me who?
sister, you idiot.
It's Claire.
Your C-store.
Hold on.
I'm not here to fight.
Katie.
I'm not here to start anything. I
Shut
promise.
up! Katie, Claire's here, just so you know.
I'll make 2 cups.
Open the door.
Standing in the dingy hallway is Queen Bitch, aka Claire. She looks kind of like a mess.
Get in here.
She comes in.
Get in here.
I can't stay long.
Well, that's okay. Just sit down. What's up?
I really would rather stand. Okay. I want to say I'm sorry.
I'm sorry, these painkillers are doing
Oh my God,
crazy things to me. What did you say?
Oh my God, I don't know why I did this. I'm sorry. All right? I made you apologize to me earlier, and I want to apologize to you then, but I wanted to hear you say it first, and I got that, and I didn't say it.
Claire Margaret Mollahan.
Oh my God. What?
What are you sorry for? No,
Where do
really,
you-
before
where do you
you
want me
say
to
that,
start?
No, what really?
I'm sorry I blamed you. Okay? I'm sorry I blamed you. I'm sorry I put Mom's death on you. I'm sorry I put my legs on you. I'm sorry that I attacked you and tried to blow you up the first time I saw you in, like, God, 4 years, I guess. I don't even know anymore. I'm sorry I hit on your teammate and kissed him.
Oh, God. She didn't need to know that.
Wow. We're not even.
No, keep going. Keep going. We'll come back to that in a sec.
Okay? Like, I'm sorry.
Yikes.
Okay.
I'm sorry, okay? She wipes her eyes. God damn it.
Look. I know that took a lot, and I'm not discounting that, but you don't need to, okay? I mean, we've both been through a lot of shit, and I can see where you were coming from, and I'm glad that you were feeling your feelings. I just wish you dealt with them a little more constructively, but that's not my story, that's your story. So,
Please stop.
look. Shit. Sit down for a sec. I got something I think I need to tell you.
She sits down, and you notice for the first time, and really just how frail and skinny she is right now.
Whatever happened to me, and whatever they did to you, it's not stable. It's not going to last. I've been losing control a lot lately, and it doesn't seem like that should be happening. Now, I don't know how to fix it. You said that you have a lead on the scientist guy.
I know all this.
Give him my address. I really want to talk to him.
I can't. No.
Claire.
No. Don't.
Claire.
That's not fucking fair.
Claire.
You don't get to say that now. I already did it. I didn't. Not that. I didn't give him your address. All right. Stop looking at me like I'm some supervillain. Okay.
Okay.
I didn't give him your address. I already told him I'd come back, and I'm going, and I have to, and I can't go back to the den, and I can't say bye to Kevin, and I'm not going to recognize you the next time I see you. You're not going to know it's me, and I'm not going to know it's you.
Okay.
I just...
Why can't we prevent that?
What?
Yeah.
Hold on. I've got something I'm thinking of.
Okay. I'm glad you are, because
Okay.
we're confused.
Yeah.
Well, that sucks. Because
Yeah,
as
tell me
mad
about
as
it.
we can get at each other, you're still my sister, and I still love you.
Shut up.
When was the last time you ate?
I haven't had an appetite.
There's a little vegan tapas place around the corner. Why don't we just go and hang out for a little bit, okay?
You should make her pancakes.
Just for a little bit.
I had French toast this morning. It was great.
Fine.
Okay.
Was it Pop-Tarts? been a new thing I've started eating again.
Yes, I
Pop-Tarts
enjoy
are
me some
delicious,
Pop-Tarts.
alright?
S'mores
Yeah.
Pop-Tarts, specifically.
Ooh, no,
Have
not
you ever
those.
had a Pop-Tart
Cinnamon.
ice cream sandwich?
Cinnamon.
Ooh.
Cinnamon's my
I had
favorite.
banana
Cinnamon
bread.
brown sugar
Homemade
is
banana
yum,
bread.
yum, yum.
I didn't eat breakfast.
That's what we call my dog when she gets crazy. Banana bread.
All right, so he walks. So you head towards the door, I guess.
Okay. Hey, Charlie.
Yeah.
I hate to bother you right now.
Yes. What's up?
I'm walking and talking, but I gotta make this quick.
Okay.
Is there some way we can put some sort of tracer on my sister?
Oh, there's absolutely a way I can put your tracer on your sister.
All right.
Charles, no phone at the table.
I gotta go.
It's okay. But can we get on that, like, toot sweet?
Yep.
Oh, is somebody
Thank you.
eating right now? Where are they at? Where are they eating?
Well, there was only one more stamp on the frequent, diner card. They had to do it.
We do have dinners at home.
What race did you guys order this time?
Indian.
Ah!
Sorry.
We didn't need to go there.
What? No, I love Indian food. Not Indian. There's no way I can make that.
Let's
statement
stop
okay.
this now.
Yes. Okay.
Charlotte, your family is having so it's actually not dinner time, it's lunch, but you guys are eating together because, you're home for the day. You're not going out with your friends.
It's a Saturday.
Yeah.
What's
What's your brother's name again?
James?
James, thank you. James doesn't have a game today, so your mom made everyone a nice salad.
Of course she did.
They've been you notice your parents have been avoiding red meat recently.
We're not fucking kidding. Make jokes.
So this is the first time you've actually had your mom home in a while, actually.
Yeah, she's been busy.
Yeah, busy with Beta Corp stuff.
Yeah.
Fucking Vetacorp. I don't like those guys at all.
We're a very quiet family at the dinner table.
They
Clearly.
manufactured money.
Yeah.
Fuck these guys.
So, honey, how's school?
It's fine.
Yeah?
Mm-hmm.
No one likes James.
Nothing new.
You can always hear your mom's heart breaking.
Yeah.
Your dad is really not in. Your dad seems to be checking football scores on his phone.
Yep, that's about
What's your
right.
dad's name?
Peter, spelled P-I-O-T-R.
Right, because he's the Polish.
Piotr.
Yes.
Peter.
Mm.
Yep.
Yes, he's Polish. Mom's
American football, best game.
Polish. He's not that Polish.
Sometimes he dips into it.
Oh my god.
He doesn't say American football. He just says football.
But
Yeah.
he's saying football.
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 Football is great.
Football, best sport.
Best sport.
Anything you want to talk about, honey?
Nope.
How's Theodore doing?
Why do you ask?
Just curious. I know you two spend a lot of time together now.
He's fine. I don't understand why you would ask about him right off the bat and not, anybody else on my team, considering,
Well,
I found a file about him.
Oh, you're bringing this up now.
Oh, I'm bringing it up now because I'm angry.
Why are you angry?
Just because she immediately started asking about him. Like, why is she asking about him and not, like, Kevin? Why isn't she asking about... Also, why is she...
Have you talked to Kevin in a week?
Probably some errant text messages, but have gone unresponded or unanswered.
I have a sister that I've decided for some reason that I'm hanging out with because I'm concerned. Also, I guess I haven't told anybody about the whole green thing that just happened.
You tried to, but someone shut you down.
because-
You're a little mad at them.
because here's my thinking is that she asks how's Theodore, even though publicly he is known as Swole, and she doesn't even know that we talk other than
She
being
knows
on
you're
the
on
same
the team.
But why would she ask about Theodore and not Swole?
'Cause you
Because
went to high
that's
school
it's a very it's a very familiar way to ask about somebody.
Oh, just
See,
swallow the
I'm
girl
thinking
thing?
about this sort of
No.
shit, Steven. I'm not just
Swole's not particularly attractive.
choosing to be angry to just be angry.
Hey, you know, it's not
There's a
all about
subreddit
looks.
dedicated to Swole and his sexiness.
Oh, no, no.
Canon.
in the world. Yeah,
Rule 34.
There is a young girl in the Questbury district who does have a huge crush on you.
that's true.
Yes.
Oh, wait, who?
But Swole's completely oblivious. It's what's her name's?
Yes, Skeleton Key's daughter.
Yeah.
That's
But
great.
Swole,
I'm
like the
shipping
way
it.
Swole sees himself is he's basically like, of course they're not interested. I'm fucking Swole.
His default is that nobody would be sexually interested.
Like
in
he
him.
wouldn't even recognize it because he's like,
Yeah.
no, okay.
Yeah, and you're a teen.
Swole and I have a lot in
So
common.
your mom's really taken aback because usually you two get along.
Yeah, but, because of, my alliance to my team, and because that's such a weird question to come from her, she usually doesn't ask questions like that in that sort of manner.
I'm sorry, she says. She looks like she's about to cry. This is definitely, since she has influence over you, you're either going to have to shift labels or roll to avoid it.
I'm gonna roll to avoid it.
All right.
Yeah, let's try this. What am I rolling for?
I believe it's a flat roll.
Flat roll, is it like take a powerful blow, or is it...
I think it's
There,
listed
you should
in
have
here
a,
somewhere.
it should be on your cheat sheet, rejecting influence.
When you reject someone's influence, roll. On a hit, you successfully hold to yourself and tune them out. On a 10 plus, choose 2. On a 7 to 9, choose 1. And there are your options.
Okay,
Awesome.
why not? Let's give it a shot.
Boom.
That would be an 8.
8. Okay, what are your 8,
So that is choose 1,
your
which
7
is
to 9
these
options?
lists.
Can you read it aloud for the audience?
Yes, so my options are clear condition or mark potential by immediately acting to prove them wrong. Shift one label up and one label down, your choice. Cancel their influence and take +1 forward against them. I'm actually going to mark potential by immediately acting to prove them wrong. And I'm just going to leave the table. I'm just going to ignore her and leave the table. She's crying. I don't care.
Wow.
Because there's some serious shit going down, and I
They're
don't
not
have time
telling
for
you.
this. That she's not talking about it because clearly she knows something. And
Yeah.
I know she knows something. And
I know you know that I know.
And she's
But I know that you know that
pitying
I know
me
that you
too.
know that I know.
Like, I have friends, they're just not, I'm not as popular as my twin brother, and I'm just not taking it anymore. So,
All right.
I'm also a moody 16-year-old boy.
Yes.
So,
And last but not least,
Sup?
Keb.
Kevin.
Yeah.
K. Ocelot.
Yeah.
So, the good thing is, they brought your sister home.
Okay, great. Oh man, that means I have to be at home.
Yeah, if you want to see her.
Yeah, well, I've been at home, I'm guessing, for a week. My mom has been asking me about what I've been up to.
Oh, your mom has been doing the following: cooking way too much,
Yeah.
constantly asking you questions.
Hoping that I'll stay.
Yes, and spying on you.
Great. Even though I'm probably just sitting alone in my room.
Oh,
or
yeah,
not in my
totally.
room, but just hanging out.
Well, your room was left basically exactly how you left it.
Great.
with a fine layer of dust over everything.
No, she cleaned.
My mom's that anal about everything.
You also ran away. Why does everyone act like the mom's insane here?
What? It's just like we should have. That's been handled already. Anyway.
She wants you to come home, all right?
Yeah.
You're her baby.
Sure.
So, what are you doing with your sister right now?
Just sitting staring at her.
She's awake.
Oh. Okay,
yeah, she
then
actually
Kevin,
woke
why
up.
are you staring
When-
at me? Stop.
when did she wake up?
About 3 days ago.
Okay. All right. So I think I've waited the appropriate amount of time to ask you this.
You always talk so silly.
No, and I like to imagine that he did have 3 days specifically in his mind, and he's been timing it ever since because he's like, I gotta give her space. 3 days. Okay.
So you come in, it's been 3 days, question time.
Your eyes glowed green, and then you grabbed me and yelled, "Help!" Do you
She
remember
puts her
that?
jello down.
No.
Jello.
It's lime, the best kind.
No,
Delicious.
disagree.
Mostly this way.
Kev, I'm happy you're home, and I hope this means you're gonna be going back to high school soon. But what?
No, I'm not going back there. I might get my GED one day, but that's not on the cards soon. When we took you out of the hospital, it was an evacuation. You had been out cold for a week. I saw you, and they said you had been pretty much comatose, and then you suddenly grabbed my arm with your eyes glowing bright green, and you said to me, "Help." It was the kind of green that was reminiscent of
Emerald
another
Inferno.
thing. Yeah.
She gets quiet for a minute and then goes, well, that's concerning.
And as far as I can tell, nobody else glowed green.
Glued
green.
Green.
Glue green.
I
Green
said that
glue.
the way I said just now.
Kev, promise me you'll never stop being adorable.
I know it was glowed, but I said what I said. Can we just answer the question?
Yes, I'm sorry. That was just very distracting. I kind of want to pinch your cheeks. Look, I had something happened when Feo showed up. That the doctor told me that's when I, passed out, and I had weird dreams the entire time.
What'd you dream about?
Jermaine Clemens is David Bowie. Sorry.
Could you close the door?
Psychic.
Oh, you're such a show off.
Now I'm just working on my powers.
It's also just super lazy.
Well, I had a dream where I killed you.
Okay, but I mean, we all have dreams where we kill our siblings.
No, it wasn't like that. It was, remember the night we got our powers?
Yeah. For reference, we got our powers at the Fetacorp plant in an accident. That was my fault.
Okay, you don't remember this. I was following you, and you turned around and told me to stop following you right when a bus came by. Do you remember that?
Yeah.
I had a dream where I pushed you, and I had another dream where the bus went off the road and hit both of us. I had another dream where there was no bus, and we never got the explosion at all. I had one dream where everything flooded. Like, basically everything in the Questware district was just gone. I had a dream where I got my powers and I immediately killed you. I had a dream where I didn't get powers but you did, and you immediately killed me.
Honestly, that doesn't seem that weird. It just seems like you were dreaming about other things other ways that things could have went down.
You're probably right.
Does this give you any insight as to why you glowed green and asked me to help you?
I don't know. Everyone says I was blacked out, but
Blackout drunk.
What? Wrecked.
Get wrecked. Everyone said I was just out cold. You're the only one who said I woke up, and I remember saying help me. I know you're not lying. So, I don't know. It doesn't make any sense. I fought the Emerald Inferno. It's a thing. It wasn't in me. I'm not a villain. And you're going through your head, and she's objectively right on that thing.
Yeah.
You can't name one questionable thing she's done. She didn't even drink. She was 21. Actually,
Yeah.
Is she 21? Yeah, she's 21.
Yeah, I would imagine she was like 23.
Nobody likes you when you're 23.
Yeah, except everyone loves Apex.
Yes. Apex. Breaking the rule to prove it.
So, I don't know what to do, though. I feel like this is not something we can ignore.
I mean, I don't know what you want me to tell you. I've been in a hospital bed. I've just started walking again, dude.
Great. All right, well, I guess there's nothing more I can do here.
Worst spring break ever.
Have you talked to your team about it?
No,
Why not?
because nobody has. talk to me.
That's not true. Charlie texted you.
I mean, yeah, but like
We were playing Uno last night, and he kept texting you, and you were like, ugh. And then I kicked your ass with all those +4s.
Things are weird right now between me and Charlie, okay?
She kind of scoots up. Why? Why?
Well, Charlie got mad at me.
Okay, and?
And I don't like when Charlie's mad at me.
Okay, but you're guys, don't you just like punch each other and make up?
Charlie's not that kind of guy. Also, I'm not either. I don't think we have that sort of relationship.
She has a moment of silence. She goes, Lisa, you're not that kind of guy. Are you, that kind of guy? Kevin?
Dots.
Type.
And maybe something clicks for Kevin. Who knows?
Does it?
Yeah, I'd say something clicks.
All right, something clicks.
I gotta go.
Bye.
Oh, also I say, I think I care about somebody more than I realized I care about.
Oh boy.
All right, so at the vegan tapas place.
Yes.
I'm gonna go pee real quick.
Papa's place.
Let's call it carne not sada.
God damn it, you guys.
Go ahead and add to the map somewhere.
No, chat.
Well,
can we
okay,
overrule
so
that?
it's
Not Sada?
Actually, do you want to let the chat name it?
sure. Yeah. What would you name a vegan
Damn
tapas
it.
place? In South Hollywood, not South Hollywood, North South Hollywood.
God, you make one cannibal joke.
I mean, you insist that you're a regular at a cannibal place. Sure.
Okay, so
She doesn't know what to order or anything.
what do you like to eat?
By the way, Jack.
Do you like chicken?
Yeah, chicken's good.
The thing about vegan chicken is it tastes
Thanks.
just like regular chicken.
Thanks.
Sure.
Okay.
I like to.
Great.
She's not
Did you
being
see the
difficult,
back
she
of
just-
it?
Doesn't seem to.
I know.
Okay.
Okay.
It proves that
Nachos. We're gonna get
I,
nachos. Nachos are always
I
good.
am
I'm
a
not getting
long-time
onions because they give me
gun fan.
digestive issues. You know what I mean?
Me too.
Okay.
Lord, I know about digestive issues right now.
Yeah, no, this is. You're kind of having a weird moment here because this is the first time she's just been quiet.
Let's chill. I gotta ask you a shitty question.
Yeah.
How's Dad?
They tell me he's okay.
Can imagine once everything went down with me, you probably didn't get to see him so much anymore, right?
He would show up on occasion. You know, tell me I was doing good. I don't really know if he was the one who signed off on this, or if they're making him, or if he's in jail. I didn't get to see him much after the explosion.
Okay. Okay.
Actually, that's not true. I got to see him until you left. That's not me blaming you.
No, I know. It's the way it is. It's okay. It's okay.
God, I can't do this right.
It's all right. Look, this circumstances that we find ourselves in are what I think textbooks might call extraordinary. So let's just try to be as genuine in the moment as we can, okay?
Sure.
Not the way I wanted things to go down. Not the way you wanted things to get down. Go down. Get down. Sorry.
Did that happen? I kind of want to make that happen.
Sure.
You're a dork.
Yeah, I am. Look, Claire, I can't tell you what to do, but I think going back the way you describe is a colossally bad idea. I know you're 16 years old. You can totally make up your own mind. But this is not going to end the way... It's not going to end well. Okay?
I didn't think it was going to end well. I'm not stupid.
No, I didn't say you were stupid. I'm just... What does he want to do to you? Tell me. please, please, for the love of God, tell me. If the next time I see you, you don't remember me, then what's the harm in telling me right now?
I don't know if I can. Also, we have a name for the place. Apparently, the chat has decided on eat, shoots, and leaves.
And
I
that would
like
be
that.
shoots
There were
like
others, but that one came up separate.
bamboo shoots, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And they have a panda mascot.
Love it.
Amazing.
So they're Korean barbecue vegan nachos.
Spanish fusion.
Exactly. Yes.
Chinese Spanish food.
Yeah.
Single Asian guy working in the kitchen.
Sure. A lot of jackfruit. So
Yum.
much jackfruit.
And some tofu.
I love tofu.
Seitan. Yeah. A lot of cashew cheese.
This all sounds disgusting.
Well, that's
Good
where
old
you're
real
wrong.
place.
Cashew cheese is delicious.
I don't trust any cheese. Okay, I don't trust fat-free cheese. I'm not going to trust cashew cheese.
Well, totally fat-free cheese is really bad for you because the things
It's
that they do
just
to
oil.
make it fat-free is terrible.
yes,
But
So reduced
cashew
fat is
cheese
slightly better.
better.
yes.
Because
Real
it's also
food.
not really cheese.
Like
so.
just
Yeah.
eat real food.
It's just got fat. It's got fat.
Anyway,
Fats.
what do you mean you don't think you can tell me?
I mean, I could try, but I don't know if I physically can.
Like, there's something stopping you from telling me.
Bingo, got it in one.
Well, that's a whole heap of bullshit. But it's not your
Welcome
fault.
to
Okay.
my life.
Hey, Charlie, how are we coming on that thing for my sister?
Give me a sec.
Okay.
She
Look.
kind of just
Okay.
stirs her drink a little bit.
Okay, Claire.
Isn't that your friend? She says, looking out the window as you swole roll by.
Oh yeah, that's Ted.
You're
It's like
probably
a
not
fucking-
rolling at this point so
it's like
much as
a-
like stomping.
It's like a fucking people tumbleweed. Just blows through your
People
town.
weed.
A tumbleweed.
Tumble
I imagine
people?
it blocks out the sun.
Tumble man.
Tumble dude.
Tumble dude.
Tumble dude.
Wolfman. Copyright and trademark Wolfman 2017. Tumble dude. Well, shit.
He looks happy.
Why don't you just stay? Look, I'm not saying I'm going to be stoked to have you around all the time, but this is a safe place for you. Safer place, at least. And you
You
don't
know,
even
fucking abandoned IKEA they were living
Yeah.
at before, which is only for crazy weirdos.
It wouldn't be safer for you or Kevin.
I don't...
Oh, no.
Wait, what?
Sorry.
Do you remember when she confessed?
No. Yeah, but, I mean, wait. Let's address the elephant in the room here. Yes, you kissed Kevin. Yes, that's fucking weird, because that guy is, like, bananas.
Oh my god.
I know.
I don't know
I'm
what-
not judging
I don't
you,
know-
but I'm judging you a little. There's a little shade.
I
Just
don't
a little
know.
shade.
I don't know what
Okay?
I don't know what I see him.
It's
okay.
okay.
He's
It's
cute.
okay. But now, are you saying that like generically, like you're concerned about him, or is there a like real threat to Kevin?
Well, you got it in one. Again. Fuck. If I stay, I'm putting Kevin and you and your girlfriend, and I'm sorry for being homophobic about that earlier. I don't actually care that you're a lesbian. I just wanted to be mad at you.
Actually, I don't care really. It's okay. I mean, feel what you gotta
didn't
feel,
think you
but
cared.
really, I'm beyond that.
No, come on. Fuck it. Who does that anymore?
That's all right.
I don't live in Kentucky. Look. I don't want anyone to get hurt, and people will get caught in the crossfire, and he will go after people I care about. And despite my best efforts, and despite the fact I was sent here to get you, I still love you. All right?
Aw.
Nachos are set down. Kid Stardust takes one, dips it in some vegan sour cream, takes a bite.
Gross.
Bring it on.
Aw.
It's not... Fuck's sake. Why... I'm an idiot.
Yeah, you are.
No, I should have come to you first.
Can we get a Coke?
Sprite. Okay.
I was trying to get you
Chat,
in
do you want
thing.
anything?
Yeah, I was rolling around outside.
I'm trying to get you involved.
We've got Dr. Pepper, we've got Coke, we've got a Monster, various beard
Oh,
waters.
I just said I like whispering too.
But if you're gonna,
we
but if
like
you're
whispering
gonna, but
too,
if you're gonna want a beer, we're gonna have to see some ID.
Yeah.
Yes.
Wolfman looks like a 12-year-old boy.
I mean, I'll roll up.
I was just saying.
If the 12-year-old boy rolled around in a vat of testosterone.
I have had this beard since I was 10. So
I was like, it sounds like there's a big, important conversation.
It is a big. It
Sideburns
is kind
since
of a
I
big
was 12.
conversation.
Yeah.
I've had a mustache since I was 12. Thankfully, it's pretty light.
That's it's unfortunately less impressive than.
I haven't been carded since I was 16.
Nice.
Yes. Do we get a close up on that one?
Yes.
He's so proud of
Wolfman.
himself.
Yeah, we're good.
No, close up on
Close
this
up on
guy.
that.
Oh, I see.
There you go.
I
Thank
see
you.
what you're doing.
There you go.
Okay.
Give him the
Just-
attention.
Anyway, thank you.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Clean my way.
We're doing a bit.
As you enter the restaurant, because I'm going to go ahead and have you do that,
Sure.
because you saw your friend and you're just like, nachos sound good.
That was pretty good. By the
I
way.
like it.
Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you. Claire gets up. She looks a little wobbly, takes a few steps, and collapses onto you.
Ah!
Claire?
Is she okay?
I don't know. I don't know.
She's laughing. She's laughing.
Okay.
He's shutting me down.
What?
He's shutting me down.
What?
Who's shutting you down?
Wow, you are the perfect person for this. Like, I really needed you here.
Claire? Talk to me. What's going on?
You, once again, are the lucky one.
I hate you, Stephen Pope.
Stardust, there's clearly something going on here.
I know.
But you should know that I'm this close to murdering someone, and I kind of need you to talk me down.
Give me a sec, Ted.
Okay.
Hold on. She pushes off you. Thanks, Yoke.
That's swole.
I know.
Close enough.
I know. She takes a few. Ever see a baby lamb try to walk?
Mhm.
She takes a few of those steps before she finally gets her footing again.
Mm-hmm.
I already signed it.
Bum, ba-da-bum, ba-da-bum.
It's either I go off completely, or I go back and let him do what he wants.
Wait, who?
T-Rex, promise me there's something good here, because I've got a lot of feels that I'm having a hard time processing right now.
Oh, this has nothing to do with T-Rex.
No, I know, but he just...
Oh,
Yeah.
T-Rex, thank you, buddy.
They just, yeah.
Hey, T-Rex total body.
Oh,
T-Rex also
Not
really
a good
liked
thing, is it?
my
it's
choice
not
in
a
baseball
terrible
team.
thing. It's actually kind of a funny thing.
Oh, boy.
Charlie, while you're on your phone, you're walking away from your family. You got the hot
Wait,
rod.
I went back to my room because I have to go make the tracker for
You build the tracker thing. It doesn't take
Workbench.
you long to get something like that done.
so easy.
And you check out where he's going, and you see so you find the restaurant you find Eat Shoots and Leaves on Yelp.
Yeah.
Oh, did you
course.
find out that that's a cannibalistic place too?
Well, it's vegan, so it's not, but it is owned by T-Rex.
Oh, ironic.
So you're not sure what's going on there.
Maybe.
Let's just say the brisket might taste better than normal.
I just want to say, I feel the need to defend myself.
No, we get it. You only eat people.
No, okay,
You're
we really
terrible.
liked it, and then it was decided that it was cannibal, and I already
No,
said
it was
that
declared it was cannibal, and you immediately were like, my family goes there all the time.
I hate you.
It was established as cannibal. That
You
was
know,
the
I
name
feel
off.
like-
Jack, I'm hearing you.
I
I'm
feel
hearing
like.
the truth.
Oh, that's only because you're in danger of also being a cannibal.
I don't know what you're talking about.
And you know what?
Vegan.
Guys should
I
It says
don't
it's
get.
vegan.
I don't get why cannibals have to be dragged like this.
You guys should be just a homeless youth like me,
know
only
what?
eating rats.
Honestly, I think that this is
Rats were good.
deflection. I think Jordan is deflecting from something.
I
Okay,
think I'm not
I
a
think
cannibal.
I need to get control of this game again.
Yes, please.
What? No.
All right. So she takes a few solid steps back to the table and sits down. I want to leave, but frankly, I'm hungry and these look terrible. So, besides, I know you're. What's his name? Chuck? Charlie? I know he's on his way.
Call him Buckshot.
Buckshot it is.
Oh, I want to radio Buckshot real quick and be like, hey, Buckshot, if you're coming to join the rest of us, by the way, you remember you had those papers on my medical records? If you still have them, could you bring them?
I make copies.
All right, I'd love to see them.
Triplicate.
I gotta go talk to Swole. Okay?
I'm not going anywhere.
I know. Eat your meal. We'll talk in a minute, okay? Queen
All right.
bitch.
Just call me Claire.
I'd rather call you Queen bitch. And you?
Probably
You'll call
what
me
it
Kid
is.
Stardust. Okay?
All right.
Because if you're stupid enough to go back to him, knowing the consequences, you're not my sister anymore.
Oh, shit.
That was unnecessary.
Totally necessary.
It's scared straight.
I don't like it. For me, if I was Queen Bitch or Claire, I would have been like, well, that gives me more of a reason to just not be your sister. If you're gonna be that
Marking
bitchy
insecure.
about it.
But we're both teenage girls, so
Doesn't matter.
I mean, hey. Ted, what's going on? You say murder, and that, I hate to say it, it's kind of a trigger for me. What's going on?
It's all a fucking sham!
And there goes another table.
I'm sorry! Tables never did anything
Let's go
to me!
outside. Let's go
Why do you
outside,
hate me
okay?
so much?
He'll take a hibiscus lemonade, and you liked the Glasgow sandwich, right?
Yeah,
with
that'd
the
be
barbecue
great.
beans and the He'll take that, okay?
Be perfect.
Yeah,
He's paying for that table.
we'll figure it out.
I turn and I yell, I'm dealing with something!
The little hipster waitress just looks unfazed.
Ted,
She's
Ted,
had
what's
a lot of other moody
what's
superheroes.
going on?
Everything is a fucking lie, okay?
Okay.
All right. The swole of me, the disease that got me into it, the cure they gave me, all of it's a lie. I was being manipulated into all of this from the get-go.
We didn't know about a cure, did we?
Well, you
Well, no,
guys
because
knew.
he was chronically ill, and then they gave him the cure, and
Okay.
then he became
Because
swole.
I had a Lou Gehrig's type disease
Yeah.
where like my muscles were
okay,
deteriorating.
gotcha.
Because he was a shot put star in high school,
Right.
And then towards the end of high school, you got sick, and then, yeah.
Yeah. It was all a lie! The whole disease, it was manufactured to turn me into this crazy freak so that they could manipulate me!
Yeah, because we never really got to look at the folder that
Wait,
I
you
pulled
never
from
looked
my
in
mom.
it.
I want
You
to
saw
go to
Ted's
the
name,
goddamn
that was
Vanacore building and tear it down!
No,
I
get
don't
that.
care who dies in the process!
Ted, we can't do that. We cannot do that, okay?
Of course I can! I'm an enormous muscular freak! I can do whatever the
We
fuck I want!
won't do that, okay? Look, I'm not gonna pretend to know what you're going through exactly because I can't. I am incredibly sorry that this is your truth and this is your reality. And it is fucked. It is fucked beyond words. And it is not fair. And I want to help you fix it. But breaking shit, killing people, that is not the way to do it.
I think there's one person who I would be okay with dying right now.
Bench outside. Yeah, he'll pay for that too. It's okay.
That wasn't ours.
I don't speak English.
There's something just built into the city's budget,
Yeah.
just fixing shit like this.
Oh, yeah.
Look, I get it.
Taxes
miscellaneous
are
mayhem?
So
Yeah.
high.
We're heroes. We don't kill people. But right now, by not killing Gregor Devereaux, we are causing more damage than could possibly be understood.
There's a saying I saw on a billboard for a record one day. Trust me, I'm going somewhere with this. And the slogan for the album was, "Living well is the best revenge."
I'm not living well!
We don't kill him, but we make him suffer.
Bum, bum, bum.
I'm a proponent for torture.
I didn't think bum, bum, bum was appropriate.
Ted, I'm on your side and I want to help you, but please, just listen to me for a second, okay? You can be mad. You can be fucking mad all day long, okay? But we're better than he is. You need to remember that. We are better than Gregor Devereaux.
You hear a barking from up the street. It's less of a bark and more like a boof. You You've never actually seen a pug run. Have you seen a pug run?
Yeah.
It's kind of pathetic and adorable in a
It's
weird
silly.
way. It's
Like
silly.
their tongues flapping. It's great.
And they always look like they miss leg day.
Come
It
here,
def-
Atlas.
And Atlas has chased you all the way from the hospital. Well, doctors.
I pick him up and put him on my head. This is his normal sitting spot. All that. All right.
That was you.
I'm a little more calm.
And a lot-
Honestly,
and a lot more adorable.
What?
honestly, even calm down.
Mad 510's chiming in again.
Oh, not 5'10".
5'10".
And I meant that in the best possible way.
Love it.
Even calm down. I think what I've discovered is correct. This man needs to be taken out. He needs to be removed from power in this city.
I agree with you on
Because
that.
everything he does is evil and bad. His company never tried to save me. It tried to ruin me because it saw that I could be used for its own plans. The doctor tells me I might not even be able to die. That's weird, right?
That's really
bit.
weird.
Yeah. I mean, I'm not gonna test it.
No, let's not do that. Ted, I want you to not suffer anymore.
I've accepted that that's not gonna happen. But no matter what, let's stop him from doing this to other people.
Let's.
All right.
So, as you two shake hands, or hug, or whatever you two do,
Bro grabs.
bro
That was
grabs.
hugged.
Because if there
No,
was
no, no.
hugging,
It's like the close-up of Arnold Schwarzenegger and Carl Weathers. Like,
Yeah.
well, actually, I
I
see
call
it
that
more
the
as
Predator handshake.
Yeah.
I see it
Yeah.
more as Kid Stardust looking like she's just hugging a wall. Just
That wall begins to shrink.
Dog falls off my head. Oh, no.
but you gently catch him,
Right.
and then
As Matt 510 has activated Atlas Shrug.
Yeah.
Aw,
maybe.
that's so kind.
This is what I could be all the time. I could still be me. I could be this, and I could be strong, and apparently it's just part of who I was. Okay? The entire the entire breakdown I had where I was out of school for almost entirely a year, that was manufactured. That was made up. This is me. This is Ted Finn.
You're naked right now.
No, I have.
We the
Oh
sound.
yeah. No, we got the suit.
It's like loose. It's got like some unstable molecule stuff going on. It's
Yeah.
still like I look like a fucking weirdo because I'm wearing.
An old timey
Wrestling
muscle man.
gear.
Yeah.
Yeah. Charlie, what's your 20?
You're not far.
I'm also not far.
Neither of you are far.
Yeah.
I send you the location via Waze.
Oh, okay, cool. We need to have a team conversation here because I just had a hell of an idea.
Do you still need this tracker?
Very much so.
Okay.
Cut to commercial.
Huh? No,
No,
I'm,
it's just that seemed like a good cut to commercial line. Anyway, do we still need this tracker? Very much so. Banana.
Thanks, Nicole.
Anyway, I
I
guess as soon after you meet up with them, I'll bust through the door and be like,
Oh yeah.
and be expecting a reaction from everyone because I've been missing for like 5 days.
all right.
Okay.
You guys are still standing outside when the firearm shows up, and Kevin runs up dramatically through a thing of pigeons.
I can be your hero,
baby.
baby. Oh yeah.
Slow motion and everything.
Yeah, except it's not as beautiful. Anyway,
It's really not.
it's just awkward because
Okay.
sup guys.
Hey, Kev. Nice to see ya. Hey. Thank you, by the way.
Wait, what did I do?
That mattress thing,
Oh yeah.
that was pretty cool.
Yeah, I haven't even looked into that. I've never done that before.
I hope you can do it again when the time comes. So,
She also said you did something really cool.
yeah, that was my
Oh.
point. I explicitly said that you did something really cool.
Some of us pay attention to team moves.
I don't.
I believe that means I add a team to the pool and you mark potential?
Yeah.
All right.
Nailed it.
Oh wait, no, I don't
Do you
mark
have to
potential.
share vulnerability or something?
Wait, no. Yeah, I don't mark.
Okay.
I don't mark potential. But
That
you
could've
get
been very
influence
bad.
over me. You already
I
have
already have
influence.
influence.
Then
Damn it,
I
I was
believe
hoping
you
it
shift.
did.
Then you shift labels.
Okay.
Yes.
Now, how does that work, by the way?
Well,
One goes up,
If-
another has to go down.
one goes up, one goes down. Exactly. If it's a narrative purpose, I will instruct you what to do. Otherwise, it's your choice.
Okay.
You
Okay.
take.
We don't have a long
My
time to
brother.
talk because she's going to get hella suspicious very quickly because I know my sister. Devereaux wants power. I can point him in the direction of an as yet untapped weapon of incredible power, and she's the bait. But this serves my purposes as well because I can get back at the fucker that ruined my family. But by the same token brought me all to you, so, you know, silver lining. I don't know. What do you think?
The family
I'm
you
not there yet.
choose
Yeah, you are.
is better
Am I?
than the family.
Yeah. The firearm showed up.
Oh, okay.
So what does the tracker look like, just out of curiosity?
It's kind of like, you know, being able to hide it on a person without them being able to discover it is rather difficult.
Okay.
But it's like, you know, it's you know, kind of a small patch
Okay.
that you can kind of put right on their back where people typically can't reach.
Ooh.
So she can't like scrape it off herself, but it's virtually, you can't feel it.
And then I say, I know exactly how to hide that, and I pull off one of my misfit patches on my jacket.
You're the best.
And then wha, wha, wha,
Well,
wha, wha.
Wait, but hold on.
I'll tell you the truth, I'd rather squeeze his head till his eyeballs pop like grapes, but I'm down to try
This
something
is better
different.
because as much as I am loath to advocate murder, we might not have to do the dirty work if it comes to that. I'm hoping it doesn't. I am sincerely hoping that there are no lives lost here, but I think this is a way to kill two shitty birds with one stone.
Hey, Swell, you wanted that folder?
I
Here's
do
the thing,
want that
though.
folder.
If we put this patch on her,
You're still like normal, by the way.
in theory,
I
whatever
am, I
he's going to
forgot.
do to her is probably going to involve removing
do
her
want
clothes, but that will at least get us in the ballpark location of where she is, which might be all we need.
Cool.
You willing to do that? You want to go flirt with my sister a little bit? Come on, just eat nachos. You like nachos. Go eat some nachos. Come on, Kevin. Come on, Kevin.
You do like nachos. You mention it all the time.
You do.
I look at Charlie,
Do it. I mean, it would help.
and I walk in going,
Goof the nachos.
So,
kid.
like normal.
You come in, and Claire has her back to basically where you all were.
How convenient.
Nobody else is in there with me, right?
None of these guys.
Yeah, no, I mean,
Nope.
that's what I mean.
We're outside.
There is a plate of onion nachos in front of her.
Eat them.
They're so good. You're going to
I
love them.
go up to them and I eat the nachos. No,
I went to the bathroom.
Roll for eating nachos?
Roll for take a powerful blow.
Be right back, guys.
So they just do the digestive tract, maybe.
yeah. Hey.
She looks up, and her mascara is running.
No, baby.
What happened?
Crying.
I don't want to talk about it, and I don't want to talk to you. Go away.
Okay, we don't have to talk. So I'm just sitting there, pushing the nachos around with another nacho.
As one does.
Nacho hockey?
Nacho hockey? That's something fun.
Kind of hockey is.
Nacho polo when you think about
Kind of hockey
Marco
is.
Polo.
Nacholo?
it. Nacho.
What do you want, Kevin?
I want to apologize.
For what?
I ran away after we kissed,
Yeah, you did.
and then I didn't talk to you for a while.
No, you didn't.
I mean, in my defense, you didn't talk to me, but
Well, I always thought guys were supposed to make the first move, so...
I don't think I feel that way,
I didn't think so.
but I do really care about you. I know that's a stupid consolation prize to say, but
I'm used to those.
how many guys have you kissed and then had to get that as a consolation prize?
It's not the kiss, it's the consolation prize in general. Look, I am an idiot, and I thought maybe before I fucked off I could try to make things right, but I can't. So,
What do
have
you
some
mean?
nachos. I'm leaving. Bye.
Wait a second.
She's up.
Okay, I know things between us didn't quite be what anyone expected them to be.
What? Between us? There was never an us, Kevin.
Hey,
Okay?
no, wait a second.
We're not even friends.
Wait, what? I don't have
No.
influence over you.
She has influence over you too.
Yeah, just saying that.
Okay.
Wait, I don't mean us as a romantic thing, but the thing is, you can't deny that we were at least friends and cared about each other. Because if you're telling me that I didn't care about you, you were so wrong, and that hurts me personally.
Well, it's what I'm good at.
Well, you're gonna have to wait because it's too bad for you. I still care about you.
Well, that's on you.
And I know you still care about me, because that's why you're trying to leave right now. Baby. I didn't say baby.
Yeah, well, it's what the mole hands are best at.
Ooh.
From the mirror, from the glass outside, you can finally see Claire, and she looks even worse than when you left her.
I just want you to know before I leave. Before you leave, that I love you and I care about you. And I really mean that, no matter what happens from this point forward. And no matter what happened before this. That's true.
I want you to mark potential for that,
Okay.
because that was a
Really
damn,
fucking good, yeah.
that was really fucking good.
So close to filling that potential
I
trap.
know. I'm gonna get another one.
All you gotta do is fuck up a roll. She
There you go.
she opens and closes her fist a few times.
Give her the patch, Kevin. Give her the patch. Give her the patch.
Yeah. I mean, I'm like in my head right now. I'm trying to consider whether just like telling her straight up about the patch or not.
It's up to you. It would be a bold
It
move.
would be helpful.
Sorry, what's going on with the patch?
The patch is a tracker.
The patch that Charlie made, we're putting on a like DIY Misfits patch that might or might not end up with my sister.
Yep.
All right, I'm not gonna straight up tell her, but I feel like she will know. But I just gonna say, hey, I want you to have this. It's up to you whether you want to keep it or not. I hand the patch.
She stares at it for a second, shoves it in her pocket. You're an idiot, Kevin.
Some people think that they're overrated, but they still hold up.
Patches?
No, misfits.
That's for you, Glenn Danzig.
You are the sweetest boy I ever met.
Yeah, and I've got issues.
Bye.
Bye.
And she leaves the restaurant.
Grab her by the shoulder.
Let
turn
go
her around,
of me.
Give her a big hug real quick.
She pushes you off.
Can't she just give in for a second before pushing her off?
Get the fuck out of here.
She's leaving.
Get the fuck out of here.
I'm gone.
Get the fuck
She's
out of here.
She's flying away.
She's not a courtier bitch. She's the queen.
Courtier bitch just didn't really fit lyrically.
Quarter your bitch.
I want to give her some sort of... Wait, that's not David Bowie. I don't know who it is.
Oh, yeah, I felt it. No, that was more Beatles.
Yeah.
That was John Lennon.
I wanted to give her some...
Some sort of blue, blue, blue.
Yeah, you know, when I was writing
Oh,
the tune,
yeah.
Queen Bitch,
Liverpool.
David Bowie.
Liverpool. I wrote
Why
a
are we all
song
the
about an
Beatles?
octopus.
My name is Swole.
Because apparently I can't do a David Bowie accent right now.
Apparently not.
I'm going
Why
to
am I
play a
Scottish?
song called
David
Minutes
Bowie.
Before.
Neither is you, apparently.
I can't do accents.
Yeah, we know.
All of my accents become Australian.
Happens.
It's a slow metamorphosis.
There's a moment while Queen Bitch flies off, and Kid Stardust is definitely falling over with her eyes. She puts the hand down with one finger, extended. I don't want to talk about the emotional implications of this right now. Let's just figure out how to make this work so we can bring down the scientist who ruined my family's life and Devereaux. Agreed?
Sure.
Yep.
Let's do it. Oh, I'm normal.
Yeah.
Let's do it. I keep forgetting I'm normal.
Yeah, we know.
So
Also, there's nachos inside. Go eat the fucking nachos.
you already paid for them.
Yeah.
I would like some nachos. I eat some nachos.
They're vegan. They don't taste bad, but they don't taste right.
Yeah.
They've been out for a while.
God, if that is not the description of all vegan food.
Well, this doesn't taste bad, but it sure doesn't
No,
taste
you
right.
should really try some like pulled jackfruit. Like it's like pulled pork, but it's like don't look at it as pork. It's just really good.
Yeah.
I mean,
it's
that's
really
my
all about
pro-
the sauce and seasoning at that point.
I mean,
anyway.
that's my problem with a lot of vegan food. It's like,
They try to make
I
food
understand
look
you
like other
want
food.
it to be fried chicken, but can you just tell me what I'm eating so I can just enjoy eating the fried vat?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or my friend that's vegan, she's like, vegan cheese, it tastes just like regular cheese.
No,
I'm
it
like,
doesn't.
Rachel,
Lie.
It
You're like,
doesn't.
do what you gotta do.
I'm like,
but
you
it
haven't
doesn't
had
taste
real
like vegan.
cheese in 7 years. Do not lie to me like
Lost
this.
your way.
You don't know what
It
real
100%
cheese tastes
does
like.
not taste like real cheese.
No.
It doesn't.
I like
delicious.
it
Gotta
though.
do, but
Yeah.
So what do you guys do?
Just
You do have the file, by the way.
okay. I want to read through that. Is there any evidence that like they? I'm sure that they've like tried to cover up some of it in their official files and stuff, but
So I'm going to go ahead and say you all head back to the workshop.
yeah, that's right.
To the break room. That's not our hideout. That's something else.
Is
No.
6-shooter still there?
Yes. Very
he
much
lives
so.
there now.
Oh yeah, that's like his home.
I know.
Hi, Keenan.
Ian.
For some reason, that's
Name's
Good enough.
Keenan.
It's Jonas.
Yeah.
Jonas.
Keenan's good enough.
Yeah, Keenan's pretty great.
I made nachos.
I just had nachos, but you know what?
Hey, you're normal again.
I'll have more.
Awesome.
Yeah, it happens. Turns out I could have been normal all the. You know what? Let's not go into it right now.
Let's not.
6-shooters actually started to get like a small stipend from from Golden Arm for
Golden Arm's-
keeping the place clean.
By the way, Golden Arm's still in the hospital. Why haven't you visited,
Yeah.
good sir?
I think I visited during the week off.
Okay, we'll say you visited during the week off.
We were a little busy before
Okay.
then.
All right.
And we've had a week. I got to go back to school. I stopped by, got to like resume my normal activities.
Fair enough. Fair enough. All right.
Yeah.
Yeah. Egg on my face. Okay, well, I'm going to take my microwave nachos and I'm going that way.
Oh god, and their microwave too.
Of course they're in the microwave.
There's a stove, Jonas.
You expect me
Just
to...
use that.
So, you're in the cave. What are you guys doing?
Well, I'm definitely reading through the files,
Okay.
trying to figure out any information I can about.
You find that it's not actually so much a professional medical file. It's more of like a log. It starts off very kind of, to the point. Like, these are the goals. This is what we're doing. This is who This is who we're using it on. Then you get to about page 3. And you find an interesting little entry. I contacted Devereaux about Theodore. What the fuck did he do? The next thing. I don't know if I think I might have to retire from this company.
I feel like files wouldn't have personal
Oh,
correspondence.
this is not
like
actually this.
It's
like-
not like. Yeah.
It's not really a file. It's more like a diary about the subjects.
Ah.
You guys never read it. The entry after that. Devereaux said, I'm not allowed to quit. So now I get to live with this.
Oh, does he kill himself?
Oh no, she's very
No,
much
it's-
alive.
Yeah, but
It's your mom, I
It's
assume.
Charlie's mom.
oh, it's my
Charlie's
mom.
mom, right,
No,
yeah.
Right.
okay, great.
It's Charlie's mom. Right.
Yeah.
I like slam the papers down on the table. Have you read this? Have you looked through this?
No, I'm saving it for you.
Say it as flippant as possible. Jesus.
Your mom knew exactly what had happened to me, knew that it was a setup. And I haven't heard anything about this. Oh, wow, this is all just a big, funny little joke, right? This is some good stuff. This is some good stuff.
Are you like laughing maniacally to yourself?
Yeah.
Okay, then I want to say that I laugh along just because I don't get it.
Kevin,
He said it's funny.
it's being ironic.
It's not funny.
Oh yeah, you weren't here during his big meltdown monologue. Neither of you two were, so...
I'm just a toy. I'm just a toy for Corp. They've been playing with me like an action figure, which is ironic because I checked and they're making action figures of us now.
Oh man, who?
Oh, I don't know who the manufacturer was, but I went into Toys R Us. It was very difficult because guess what? Most of the time, I'm an enormous, swollen freak. But I went in, and there are little toys of us. And you know why I'm a little toy now? Instead of being a regular person, and it's because your mom and her boss turned me into a freak.
Whoa, man! This is
Beat
crazy.
panel! No, that is happening. Beat panel and whoa!
Thank you, Kevin.
That's nuts. So wait, was your mom bad? Has your mom been a bad guy? Was my mom a bad guy? Because my parents used to work for Corp.
Oh.
Well, no, but we knew that my dad quit.
Your dad quit and tried to blow it up,
Yeah.
so...
So like, there's like some iffiness.
Nobody who works for
anarchist
Fata Corp is spotless, that's for sure. But there's good people making bad decisions for the right reasons.
Oh yeah, I mean, those people did. They tried to help me, right? Like they tried to stop my terrible degenerative.
No.
That they also like put in there because
No.
they realized my potential and were like,
Those
oh, we can
people
get
are
rid of this
assholes.
person.
I'm saying though, Charlie's mom is not the bad guy here.
Find me the proof.
Okay.
Jonas looks up from the nachos. Why don't you go ask her?
We're kind of fighting right now.
I'll ask her.
Oh boy.
Okay, I know where you live. Let's go find out, right?
Charlie, I hate to say it, but I think Swole's right. We need to go talk to your mom.
All right. I just don't
No?
know if
Hey,
the
no.
answer that you're looking for is going to happen the way you want it to.
Uh-oh.
Hey, Souljacker, thank you for the follow.
All right.
Okay, I thought that I was on edge.
Oh, yikes.
No, you're not having a stroke.
Yikes on bikes. Well, you still could.
I mean, I could be having a stroke.
But also there was a sound effect, so...
Yeah, that usually happens when I have a stroke.
I had a
And I take Charlie's side and I'm like, look, I'm not going to let anything bad happen, but this is really important for the next part of this narrative, okay? Look, Swole was on edge. He was talking about murdering people.
All right, let's go. And I lean forward like in my normal like swirl thing, and I just face plant.
Yeah. You jackass.
Oh!
If we don't want
Fuck!
things to get really bad later, we need to handle them now.
While this conversation's in the background, we just happening. We see you in the background going, "Oh God, ah!"
You see, that's not a problem any normal person would run into. God damn it!
I'm trying to help
But
you.
but the issue is that he's talking about murdering people, and then
Oh, Doc
Alright.
Fuller, thank you for following.
Hello.
his friend, he's talking about murdering people, and then but he wants to go see my mom, which kind of is like, hey.
Nothing's gonna happen to your family. Nothing is gonna happen to your family.
I mean, something might
I'm
happen.
gonna
to
say it
your
one more
family.
time. Nothing is gonna happen to your family.
See, but now something's gonna happen to my
Sure.
family.
And as I'm trying to calm Swole down, I'm like, I don't know if you can promise that, dude.
Kevin, the king of subtlety.
Yeah, I mean, I had a feeling that, like, when you were like, oh, but who was the doctor that worked on you? I'm like, I bet it was my mom. I'm just sitting over here answering my own questions. But
Now, she didn't do the initial diagnosis.
no.
She did the treatment.
Yes. So, I don't know. I'm having a lot of complicated feelings because, on the one hand, very protective of my own family, like my birth family, but there's also my legacy, which is, my family ultimately, and like that is also like another very important thing. And so it's like, okay, in the instance of, do I either save my regular, like my birth family, or do I protect my legacy? So this is and so like the legacy is like protecting, Hyperion City against all evils. And so it's a very complicated situation. So I'm willing to go, but I'm not fucking happy.
Well, I'm booking it to Chuck's house now.
All right.
Ugh,
The name
Chuck
you
shop.
get when people are mad at you.
I know. I don't know why he'd be mad at me though. I'm just a byproduct of this.
You're
woman.
too close to the situation to not be mad at.
I guess. Even though I rescued that file for you so long ago.
Well, you also tried to show that file to the world, which I found a little frustrating.
Yeah, but that would have been helpful now that you know what's in it.
It's a little personal still.
Yeah, I'm
I need to get over that.
So, yeah, I'm going to head to...
Should Jonas come with us?
No, Jonas has to stay here.
No.
I got nachos. I'm good.
Yeah,
he's-
Keenan, you stay here.
He's also
I'm
still
just
got
fucking
to...
with him now. I'm just totally fucking with
Yeah,
him.
don't forget that you also got a mop in here at some point. Yeah, I know that you turned the whole room into a slip and slide at one point.
Hey, also, Jonas, Red Dragon says, hey, I'm coming for you.
Shit.
And then I say, didn't Red Dragon get buried underneath the hospital?
Come on, Kevin.
Kevin doesn't know what he's talking about.
Yeah.
Almost all the time, yeah. So the awareness on that boy.
All right. The four of you arrive at Chuck's house in the Tenebrae district.
So close. So close to
Jack,
school.
tell me what Chuck's house looked like. Charles' house is.
Charlie.
Charlie, run a bridge.
Cheer up, Charlie. Candy Mountain, Charlie.
It's very suburban. It's I would say it's a four bed, 2.5 bath home. Just like it's just so fucking suburban. Like there's like maybe 5 house plans in the whole neighborhood, and they're all mirrored. So looks like there's 10 house plans. Like well manicured lawn. Just the suburbs.
Like they're all the same, even though there's slight differences, but they're all the same.
Each family kind of expressing their own sort
There's
of
the
differences.
Rancho. There's the Ranchero.
Yeah,
The
basically.
Canyonero.
Yeah,
The Rancherito.
exactly.
The ranch dressing.
Yes.
Delicious.
Yeah, I'm mostly just picturing the neighborhoods around where I grew up.
Okay, so the Tenebrae neighborhoods are really generic, and
Yeah, but they're also they are on the wealthier end
it's on the
because
ritzier side.
because it is 4 bed.
It's so generic, but they look like they're hiding
So-
secrets.
They have a finished
like
basement.
Riverdale.
They have a finished basement
wanna
with
watch
a
that.
pool table in the
It's so
basement.
Mary
so
Louise Parker is somewhere selling
You know.
weed.
They've got yes, absolutely.
All right, so
Little boxes.
you guys pull up to the house.
I run the whole way.
Oh, you ran.
Oh, yeah.
You're not getting a ride?
No, because I leave. I'm not waiting for you guys to get in the car and go there.
He's got a lot of
sprint the
energy.
whole way.
You beat them actually.
Nice.
By how much?
An important story point.
Sure.
So I knock on the door like.
A very familiar-looking Asian woman opens the door.
Oh boy.
I smile like pretty large. I'm like, "Hi, Mrs. Malinowski, right? You know what? I'm the superhero known as Swole. You
Okay.
probably don't recognize me
Theodore.
because normally I look like this.
Theodore.
And then I'm gonna kind of like bulge the muscles out so like my face looks a little larger. Oh, but you know what? Maybe you do recognize
Theodore!
me. Yes.
Yes.
I think you should come inside.
I think maybe I should too.
Oh no.
You come in. I send my husband out and my other son. I assume Charles is on his way.
Oh, I'm sure they're following me.
She goes to the living room, which is adorably decorated. Oh,
Asher.
Ashore, thank you for the follow.
Asher Elite.
Ashore Elite.
Nice.
She goes to the living room. Very, very tastefully decorated, by the way. Lots of pictures of Charlie.
And the family. Though you really can't tell the difference between me and Jin.
You're the sad looking
Oh,
one.
I can.
She opens up a drawer on the bookshelf. There's a couple drawers, actually, and she opens up one and pulls out a file. I know Charles stole the other one. Here's the completed one.
Give me a minute.
Take
I
your
read
time.
through the file.
Most of it's redacted. I didn't do that, by the way. A lot of it's redacted, but from the gist of it, you understand that someone had been somehow poisoning you, actually through the high school. Someone's working at the high school was responsible for poisoning you, which led you to a doctor that was covered by your insurance, which was paid off by Fedacor, which gave you the wrong diagnosis, and sent you eventually to the trial overseen by one Kim Malinowski.
So you've known about this for over a year now, because I have been Swole, the crazy superhero, funny man, big blob guy, for quite a while. And the only way I figure out about it is when I go to a real doctor, not a fucking hack who is paid off by a terrible, manipulative douchebag.
No, she's a real doctor. It's just that her doctorate is not in medicine.
Oh yeah, sure.
Kim did not do the diagnosis. She was
No.
She was
Let's be
overseeing the
very
trial.
clear.
That doctor deserves a very different treatment.
Yes. Continue.
So tell me why I shouldn't take this happy little suburban home and, make a few holes in the wall, per se. That would be inconvenient for you, right? Like almost as
Would that make
inconvenient.
you feel better?
It might. I haven't tried it yet.
Go ahead. Destroy my house.
All right, I pick up a vase and I just throw it through one of the walls. It's like, what do you know? It doesn't make me feel better. It seems like not much makes me feel better these days.
She stands up.
What's your analysis, doctor?
The minute I found out, I quit. Then I found out that he would put out a hit on my kids. And, it's lucky enough to give birth to two elementals. I mean, come on. My ovaries are a fucking scientific marvel, apparently, according to Devereaux. I didn't know. And I'm sorry. And I should have said something. And I've done everything in my power to try to find something to turn you back. And clearly, Devereaux stole the shit that was working. I don't know how he turns it off and on you, but clearly I did the right thing. Now, I'm going to make a cup of tea. Would you like one?
I have been working under the assumption that this happened because people were trying to fix me, and it was an accident the entire time. But now, your notes pretty clearly say that it was not. This was
didn't
entirely
know.
a scam to control me. You didn't know or you didn't want to know. Because when I read your notes, it seems very clear to me.
Young man, they sent you to me, told me you had some variation on ALS. I tried. I didn't know. If I had known, I would have left.
Sure. It's easy to say that now.
And
But
it's easy
you
to throw
ruined
things.
my life!
I did. And I'm sorry.
You still work for Feta Corp, right?
Yes. I've
I'm
been
gonna take it
leaking
down.
stuff as much as I can. But
I'm going to take it down. And whether that means on a corporate level, or whether that means pulling the building down around me,
Are you gonna
I'm
enter into
open to
business?
suggestions.
You said on a corporate level. Are you going to become a CEO?
No, I mean like make it fail as a company.
He's gonna write a very strongly worded letter to the CEO.
Oh, it's going to be shared all over Facebook. People will boycott.
It wouldn't hurt. It would help. Maybe.
you guys pull up, and through the front window, you can see Swole still looking human, but towering over your mom, who's not a very tall woman.
No, she's very petite.
She is 5'2".
Okay, Charlie, it's gonna be fine. It's gonna be fine.
Oh, she'll be fine because James is in the house.
No, he's not.
He's not. Why isn't he home?
She sent him away because she knew this was going to happen.
No, but we could have seen James finally take action.
That's what I wanted, Steven.
All right,
God,
so we pull up.
Steven,
I was trying
way
to
make
make
the story
It's a
bad.
Swole moment, not a James moment.
It could have been an everyone moment, but you had to fuck it up.
He's getting into a
Thank God
swole
I'm-
roll.
Everybody wanted it.
Hey, audience, we're mad, right?
Please don't be mad at me.
We're mad.
I like having swole moments.
Thank you.
Yeah, you
least
still
someone
would have
doesn't
had
hate
one. It still would have happened.
So you guys arrive. You see Swole standing up. You see Ted standing over a tiny Asian woman who looks kind of like she's walking that fine line between I am terrified beyond all reason and I'm going to try to keep calm and hold this situation as well as I can. What do you guys do?
I'm going in.
I gotta go to the bathroom. I'm sorry. I'm just trying to hold it, but it seems like there's another.
You're like, oh, this is gonna keep going.
Hold on.
Just kidding. I'm going inside. Nicole's angry.
I'm angry. Because I always am angry. That's my secret.
Are you the Hulk?
A little bit.
No, that's my own thing.
You're like, no, I'm angry.
I'm just an angry person. Fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a problem.
All
I
right,
have to go
so
to
the
classes.
three of you pile in. Charles. If you want to destroy Feta Core, you're going to need help.
All right.
Follow me. She heads upstairs to her office. And she goes ahead, she unlocks it, opens it up. This isn't how her office usually looks. Charlie, her office usually looks like a normal home office.
Yeah.
This looks like something out of the X-Men.
Do we have that in this world?
It's like a secret pop group.
Okay, cool.
Yes.
This is the universe where Logan actually happens.
Universe where
It
Logan
looks like something
dark.
out of the X-Men. It's very high tech looking. It's very sleek. There's not a lot of paper scattered around, but there's a lot of files floating around because there's like a weird holographic thing that goes around the room.
Oh, great.
It looks pretty cool.
So I see you've redecorated.
Well, honey, I keep secrets. You should know this about me by now.
Yeah, that doesn't surprise me.
She goes to one of the floating hologram,
We're in like a crazy Cerebro style secret laboratory.
which is actually Charlie's mom's home office.
Love it.
She goes to one of the pictures. It's actually a picture of a wildcat. Not wildcat, jaguar.
Haha!
Jaguar.
And she enlarges it. You now see the inside of a prison cell. And there's your dad, looking ripped.
Man,
He's been doing the. Does anybody watch Avatar: The Last Airbender?
He pulled an Uncle Iroh.
He did.
I mean, he was already ripped, so...
But he spent the whole time just being like.
Yeah, I imagine he was just doing Taibo.
Yeah.
Tybo in jail.
Dad is ripped. I don't know what I'm supposed to say.
Well, it's the first time you've seen your dad since he was arrested.
Oh, I should have visited him.
Well, you were mad.
Yeah, he knows. Yeah.
There's like a pause when he finally looks over and he's like, oh. Oh shit, is it time? You're breaking me out now? Your mom nods. Yeah, Carlos, we'll be right there. Bloop. And that's what we're going to call it this week.
All right,
Like it.
great. Good. I need a dad moment.
Damn it. I can
Because,
hold
like,
off for
you know,
that.
I figured out some
Oh,
things
well.
about myself. He's already gone down that path, it seems. Yeah.
All right. Next week we'll continue. Might have to... Will you be here next week?
No, I'll be at a wedding.
Then we will postpone the breakout because that was made especially for you.
Cool, great.
You need to stop hanging out with people who are getting married.
It's my sister.
Oh.
Hey!
Proud to be a Beaver Ravenclaw.
Wow.
I assume Ravenclaw. It says
Or-
Ravenclaw.
It could be proud to bear
Proud to bear.
Avenclaw.
Proud to be.
Also true.
Proud to bear Avenclaw?
Yeah.
Proud,
Proud
to
to
be a
bear.
Ravenclaw.
Proud to be a Ravenclaw.
Yeah.
We don't know what that means. None
Or
of that
proud to be a
means anything.
Ravenclam, whatever, because we don't see the end of your name. Thank you for following. So, we'll just go ahead and do plugs. Once again, thank you for tuning in. My name is Stephen Pope. You can follow me on Twitter at StephenJPope22. I blog for Geek and Sundry, and I also have my personal blog, skipaturn.com, so check me out there. Also, watch Riverdale. It's terrible. I love it. Watch it. Do it. Do it.
Getting started.
All right, my name is Jordan Pridgeon. You can find me on Twitter at Jordan Pigeon, although I don't tweet very often.
You're just getting into it.
It's a weird place for me. But you can also see my work at youtube.com/Senior Ditch Day, which is a production group that I run. Also, check out the podcast that I am part of called This American Lie. And if you're in the LA area, we are now going to be performing at the Pack Theater on the 4th Thursday of every month.
Starting this month?
Starting this month?
Yeah, and
Oh,
you
fantastic.
Yes.
You should stay. I'm just going to go ahead and roll right into mine.
Do
you
it.
should stay after that show for my show, which is Scene Kids Presents a Punk House Party. This time it's Valentine's Day Sucks. And we'll be being punk rock and explaining why love is dumb and just like a thing made up by the man.
Oh, yeah.
And it's a variety show. There'll be a lot of storytelling, and it'll be great.
Cool.
Also, you can follow me at Itchy Brained
That's
on
it.
Instagram or Twitter.
Cool.
Might as well go to you. We're bouncing all over the place.
Hi, Michael Holmes. You can follow me at Michael R. Holmes on the Instagram. I don't really tweet that much, so don't worry about it. A Monster Calls. If you haven't seen it, I recommend it highly. It's going to hit you in the feels. It's got Jen Urso, or Felicity Jones as she's sometimes known. It's got Sigourney Weaver. It's got Liam Neeson after a fashion. And it's part of the reason I'm going back home to visit my parents next week.
Aw.
So there you go.
I'm Jack Kelly. You can follow me on Twitter at Jackson Alexander. The A in Alexander is the only vowel and all of that. You can also follow me on Instagram, which is Steak Me Home Tonight, steak like the food. Happy Endings reference. And I am actually I am a new producer on a show at IO West. It's formerly known as Tops and Bottoms, but we're coming up with a new title, so if you live in LA, you can look up that show. We're leaning towards one particular name, which we all really enjoy. And I
tell us
can't
the name?
reveal yet.
Okay.
I can tell you off camera, but
All right.
not on camera yet. And the thing that I super am into right now is Schitt's Creek. The first 2 seasons are on Netflix. It's really funny. It stars Eugene Levy Catherine O'Hara, Daniel Levy, who is Eugene Levy's son, and it's really
Who is
funny.
like the sexy Eugene Levy?
Oh my
right?
God, he's so gorgeous.
Sexy Eugene.
You gotta see him.
Oh no,
Because
he's
you can see
so,
the resemblance to his dad.
Words
Oh,
that
he's
make
Man,
sense.
so beautiful.
man,
I
good-looking
mean, I
kid.
love Eugene
And-
Levy.
Nice Jewish boy.
And
He's a
then
good-looking kid.
I'm actually I'm thinking about setting up some sort of like a Etsy shop sort of type deal, especially if you live in the LA area and you would like a pussy hat for the Resistance. I got back into knitting and I've been knitting those. So so yeah, let me know.
Fantastic.
I can do any shade of pink you would like.
Real quick before we go dark, make sure you stay tuned because at 5 o'clock we have Phoenix Dawn Command. Great show. Michael's on it.
Yes, it's going to be a special episode this week because of the point that we're at in the story. It's just going to be me and Joshua Dempster, who is the Phoenix Atmos. So that's going to be interesting. Just 2 players.
Yeah, that should be fun.
So yeah.
Also, make sure you tune in for all of our other shows. Tuesday night, we will the safety pins will be camoing on
Shadowrun.
Thank you. On
Hoi,
Hoi Chummer.
chummers.
Hoi Chummer.
Hoi,
Yes.
chummer.
Not us actually, but
Yeah.
But our characters.
Yeah.
Yes.
Let's see how well
Tyler Rhodes has the
whoever-
character sheets ready to go and everything.
Yeah, let's see how well they can play us. Will the people playing have seen
who
this
knows?
show?
I don't know. I hope so.
We'll see.
Okay, because like
I
there's a
think they're all
lot
probably
of
gonna be NPCs.
there's a lot
Yeah,
of
yeah, I'm pretty
subtleties
sure
that
they're
come with my
NPCs.
character that I really want to make sure are played correctly, which is just be unaware of a lot of things a lot of the time.
Now you're giving it away, Nicole.
Yeah, no, if they're watching, they'll
That's my
know.
secret. I'm always oblivious.
That's my secret. I don't know what my secret is.
All right. Special thanks to Wolfman for producing this
Yay.
week. Also, happy birthday, Kaganis, because
Giannis! Yay!
So, longtime viewer. Anyway, y'all have a great day and tune in for Phoenix Dawn Command.
Bye, guys.